What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? So, I don't really know what we're doing. We're just kind of hanging before the Detroit Lions game. I have the injury report up right now. We have a lot of injuries going on. Kenny Galladay is officially out. Um, so that sucks. I heard TJ Hawkinson's in today. I saw something about that. That's a long injury report, to be honest. We got a lot of people not playing, a lot of people that are not practicing very well. So that sucks, but yeah. So fantastic. I don't really know what to do at the moment. We got a couple minutes before the Lions kick off. Um, so if you guys want to talk about something, just put it in the chat. We'll figure it out. Fantastic. All right. So I don't really have a prediction for the game. I think this will be a good game. I think it'll be probably closer than it should be because the Lions just aren't that good, to be totally honest. I think it'll probably be a bit closer than it should be. I have somebody in one of my comments saying that's going to be 44-6 Redskins. So, that'll be interesting if that happens. But, it is what it is. I mean, at this point, you can't really lose, right? Either the Lions win and we have a good day, or the Lions lose and Matt Patricia gets fired. So, one of the two things is going to happen, and I'm going to be happy either way. So, it should be a fun time. It should be a good game. Alex Smith is making his first start today, which is pretty interesting. I believe it's been over 700 and something days since he's done that. So that's pretty interesting. He is officially the starter for today's game. DeAndre Swift is starting today. He is officially making his first start as a Detroit Lions running back, which is great to see from him. So, you guys have any score predictions? Leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think how this game is going to go. Hopefully it's not a 44-6 loss like the one guy predicted, but you never know. Never know. Lions could always, just show up one day and, not play football. Tony Halley, would you rather tank for the season and get a higher draft pick or keep trying to win? I don't believe in tanking personally. I don't think it's a thing that teams actually do. Obviously at the end of the year, if we don't make the playoffs, I'd rather have a higher draft pick, but I don't think that we even need a tank, to be totally honest. I don't think we're that good, and I don't think we're going to win that many games. To be totally honest, I just think that, it'll happen. I don't think we're going to try to tank. I don't think Matt Patricia is in a position where he can afford to tank. But again, I don't think the Lions are good enough. I think that, after Thanksgiving, we got a tough schedule to end out the season. So it'll get there. It'll happen eventually. We'll probably have a top 5 pick by the end of the year again. So, either way, I'm happy. Either we get a high draft pick and maybe we get a good quarterback like Justin Fields, or we win a couple football games and Matt Patricia still gets fired. So I'm happy either way, but I don't necessarily believe in tanking. So, that's all I got for you guys right now. But yeah. So what do you guys think about Kenny Galladay? He's out for the second week in a row with a hip injury. You think it'll affect his contract? Do you think he'll actually get paid more because, obviously the Lions can't win without him? I think we're 3-1 with Kenny Galladay, and we have not won a game without him. So, just keep that in mind. That's something very, very interesting. But, I'm not really sure how this game is going to go, to be honest. I feel like I should have confidence because it's the football team. But at the same time, I had confidence last week versus Minnesota, and, we all know how that turned out. So, I'm not super sure how this game is going to go just yet, but we'll definitely get a good idea early in the game, I think. So, yeah. Man, this is weird, dude. What do you guys think? You guys like me streaming on Sundays? I know the game hasn't actually started yet, but, trying to hang out, trying something a little different today. There are thunderstorms at my house, so, if the power goes out, then the stream will probably cut out, and that's not good. But just a forewarning, if the stream cuts out randomly for some reason, then that's probably why. My power probably went out. So we're going to hope that doesn't happen today. Lions 30, Lions win 30-21. I'd love if that happened. I would be ecstatic if the Lions would win by, even 9 points. But, I think the Washington defense is really good. And especially without Kenny Galladay and especially with TJ Hawkinson being, not 100%. I don't know how many points. I don't think we'll be able to put up 30, but, I like the confidence. I do like the confidence that we're going to put up 30 versus the Redskins because that would be a good offensive showing. And that is something that we could definitely use right about now. So, I think the Lions should win this game. I think they're the better team all around. Can they put up 30? Potentially, but with Darrell Bevell's play calling, I'm not super convinced. All right, Tim White says 17-10. That's more what I was thinking. I was thinking more of a low-scoring game, a 17-10, 17-14 kind of game. Definitely could see the Lions winning that one. I think that, the Washington offense is not a very good one. It's not super strong, and, I think it's something that the Lions can take advantage of. I think that this is going to be a game the Lions get a good bounce back. The Lions defense gets right for a game. I'm not going to say they've turned a corner, but, I think this is definitely a game where, the Lions defense can start to look good. And, maybe this will be another game like Jacksonville where it's just fun to watch and it's fun dominance all the way. Mr. Sith Lord Litten out here saying 21-17 Lions. I could definitely see that too. Again, kind of a lower scoring game, 3 touchdowns by the Lions. That makes sense to me. I could definitely see a 3-touchdown game happening. Maybe Stafford has a good day. Maybe DeAndre Swift in his first ever NFL start, which is what he is supposed to be making today, will give the Lions offense a little bit of a boost. And who knows? Maybe Darrell Bevell just woke up today and learned how to call an offense. So that could be really, really interesting. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in the Washington injury report, I have it here as well. It is not quite as long, or it's not quite as, I guess, extensive as the Detroit Lions one, but they are missing their starting quarterback, which is big. That's really it though. Who else is questionable? Wide receiver, that isn't really their starter. Dustin Hopkins, that could be big if he is out. That could be really, really big if their starting kicker's not playing. I don't really know any of the other guys. I'm not really a big Redskins fan, to be totally honest. So, not a whole lot there, definitely not as extensive as the Detroit Lions injury report, but, just something to keep in mind as we get closer to game time. Now, Mr. Tim White says, do we have Hunter Bryant or Julian Okwara or Mohamed Sanu to play? Mohamed Sanu was not pulled up this week. He is not playing. I know he's on the practice squad still. He hasn't been pulled up yet. I haven't seen anything about Julian Okwara or Hunter Bryant. I heard Hunter Bryant was back in practice today, or back in practice the other day, but I'm not quite sure whether he's playing or not. I would expect him to play if he was back at practice, but I'm not sure. And then I don't believe Julian Okwara has returned to practice yet. I still believe he is on IR, and I don't think the Lions have pulled him back up quite yet. So unfortunately, Mr. Julian Okwara, the 3rd-round pick, I don't think will be playing today. Hunter Bryant should be playing. He was at practice, and it seemed like he was fully go. He seemed like he was, ready to go. He was full go at practice. So, that's something that should work out in our favor. Something, Hunter Bryant should be there today, but I'm not 100% sure. He could be playing. He could not be playing. I don't really necessarily have the information as of yet. Let's see. Lions can still score. The teams we have been losing to have actually been good teams that they are picking it up. I don't think that, I don't want to say there's no such thing as a bad team in the NFL, but, there's a reason that, the saying any given Sunday exists. Any Sunday a team can go out and beat another team. There's no such thing as a given victory. There's no such thing as a guaranteed win. I think they can definitely go out and score some points today. I think they can definitely go out and have a good offensive showing. But, this defense for the Washington Redskins, or for the Washington football team, is, still a very good one. It's still a very promising one. They have a very strong front seven. So it'll be very interesting to see how our offensive line stacks up versus their defense, or how our offensive line stacks up against their defensive line. So I do actually have the full injury report right here. I just found it. So David Blau is not playing. Kenny Galladay is not playing. Jamal Agnew is not playing. Jared Davis is not playing. Logan Stenberg is out. Halapaloti Vaitai is out. And Nick Williams is officially out as well. So TJ Hawkinson is playing today, which is good. Everybody else in that injury reserve. Oh, and Joe Dahl's in today as well. So that's good. But every single other player on that injury report that is questionable is not playing today, which, kind of sucks. That's really, really unfortunate because some of those guys were, pretty big names. Some of those guys were, guys that the Lions like to lean on and like to rely on. So, that's definitely unfortunate for the Lions. What do the Lions have to do to win today? I just think the Lions have to control the clock. I think they need to use DeAndre Swift. I think they need to use Kerryon. They need to use Adrian Peterson to run the ball. I know this is a stacked front seven for the Redskins or for the football team. I know this is a very, solid defense for the football team, but I think if we control the clock, if we control the tempo, and we just give our defense enough time to get their rest that they need and enough time to make some adjustments on the field, I think that we can definitely go out and have a pretty dominant victory. This game kind of reminds me of the Colts game, like I said yesterday. This is a game where I think the Lions are the better football team. I think the Lions are playing better football than the football team right now. But it's just a matter of, can our offense sustain drives? Because, kind of like the Colts, the Washington football team doesn't have a great offense, but they have a good defense. And if our offense can't stay on the field, if our defense is out there for 40-plus minutes of a football game, they might start really, really strong, but eventually you're going to see them start giving up some big plays. Eventually you're going to start seeing them give up some, big touchdowns, some, big chunk yardage plays, and that's just going to defeat the defense and get them even more tired than they already are. So, I just think the Lions need to maintain drives. They need to hold the clock. They need to win that time of possession, and they cannot afford to turn the ball over today. That is the biggest thing. The Lions had struggled with turnovers. Obviously Stafford threw 2 interceptions last week, which, were bad interceptions, which at the end of the day ended up costing the Lions. So I think they just need to control the clock. They need to play good complementary football, and by no means can they turn the ball over today, because if they turn the ball over and if they lose the turnover battle, this game will not be a very pretty one for the Detroit Lions, unfortunately. So, that's really, really what it comes down to, I think, is the turnover battle as well as time of possession. So, but yeah, the game kicks off in 3 minutes. I will have a little bit of the game sound on, and I will be switching over to a live play-by-play thing once the game eventually does kick off. But, there's nothing there right now, so I figure there's no point in sitting there. You guys can at least see the injury report right here as we're getting ready for this game to kick off. So, y'all excited for the Lions today? Y'all think we got a good chance of winning? Because I don't know. I have a little confidence. I think we should win this game, but the Lions have let me down so many times this season. I'm not quite sure what to think of this team anymore. I don't know what we're doing anymore, to be totally honest. So, yeah. Look at that. The Lions are coming out of the tunnel. Yes, sir. DeAndre Swift is ready. Matt Stafford is ready. Hawkinson's in today. He's playing. It'll be really, really interesting, especially with some of those big injuries. Obviously, Kenny's out. Jamal Agnew's out. Jared Davis is out. Big V is out. It'll be really, really interesting to see how we cope with that. I'm not sure who our starting offensive line is going to be, what our starting O-line is going to look like. But we'll figure it out. I'm sure that Joe Dahl will probably just slide in at right guard, and then they'll kick, and they'll just have Tyrell Crosby out there at right tackle, I would assume. So, all right, Tony Howley, I don't know how to say that. I apologize. But looking back, would you have wanted the Lions to at least have tried to trade for that first and get Chase Young, or do you think you like our pick? If I have a chance to get Chase Young, I'm going to take it, no doubt about it. He's a phenomenal player, and even after missing a couple of games, he's still, dominating football games. I saw a clip the other day where he's 6 games into his NFL career, and he's already been triple teamed by a couple different NFL franchises. So, in my opinion, especially with the lack of passers from the Detroit Lions, if you can't go wrong with getting a guy like Chase Young. He's a generational talent. He's a guy that, you just can't. He's a can't miss prospect. You literally can't miss with Chase Young. So if we did trade up, I don't know how much it would have taken, because obviously the Redskins liked Chase Young. The Redskins, the Washington football team, loved Chase Young, and that's why they took him. So I looking back on it, if we had a chance to trade for Chase Young, I think I would have taken it. Now, obviously, there is a limit. Obviously, there is a threshold where it's I'm not going to give up my whole draft to go get, Chase Young, because obviously we still have a very good draft. We still got Okuda, who I think is getting better every week and is continuing to improve, continuing to get better. DeAndre Swift, we've all seen his flashes. We all seen how good he can be. Jonah Jackson looks like one of the best young, guards in the NFL. Definitely one of the best guards out of this rookie class. I can't speak so much for guys like, Julian Okwara or Logan Stenberg yet because they haven't really, made an impact on this team. But, then you also got guys like Quintez Cephas who had a decent game last week. You have guys like John Pennicini who look like absolute studs and absolute steals. So, there's always a price. There's always a threshold. There's always an upper limit to what I would have traded. But if you were to tell me I would give up my, first and maybe a, one of my thirds or, a first and one of my fourths to go out and get Chase Young, I think I'd absolutely do that. I think that, if we had an opportunity to get Chase Young, I think it would have been the right opportunity because, you can't miss on a guy like Chase Young. He's just that good. So, that is, it sucks. I wish we got Chase Young because I loved Chase Young. I loved, him watching him at Ohio State. And the fact that he's already being triple teamed in the NFL is just scary. It's really, really scary to think about. So that's my dad in the background. Hi, Dad.
Oh.
I think Chase Young is great. If I had a chance to get Chase Young, I would absolutely take it. So, that's my opinion on that. Let's see. Do they got the play-by-play thing going yet? I don't see it. All right. Well, not quite yet. So we will not switch over just yet. But, yeah, again, I just think Chase Young is that good. I love Jeff Okuda, and I think he'll be a really good player one day. And I think, even as early as today, we might see him have that breakout game where he gets a couple big PBUs, gets maybe that interception. But, you can't miss on Chase Young. If you give me the choice between, Jeff Okuda and a Quintez Cephas or, Chase Young, I'm taking Chase Young 11 times out of 10. Like it's just happening. Congrats on 500 subs. Yeah, thank you guys. That was really, really cool. I've, been trying to get to that for a couple days now. It kind of, y'all kind of set on me at 499 for a couple days, which, wasn't fun. But hey, we got there eventually. We're at 500 now, halfway to 1,000, halfway to, getting some pretty cool privileges on YouTube. And, I couldn't be more appreciative. I said it in my video, but, thank y'all for doing that. You guys have helped me this far and, thank y'all for helping me get to 500 subs because I love making YouTube videos. I love engaging with you guys every day, talking some Lions football. And, it wouldn't be happen without you guys. So 500 subs is huge. 500 subs is awesome for me. And thank y'all for that so much. I am super appreciative. Now let's just see. Can we get a play-by-play? Not quite yet. Okay. It is 1:02, so this game should have kicked off. My stream is a little behind. My viewing of the game is a couple plays behind. So, the game might have started by now. I'm not sure, but on my screen, it hasn't quite got there yet. So, we'll figure it out. As soon as it kicks off, I will, obviously turn it over. Let's see. The Bears. Let's see. All right. The Bears gave up everything for Khalil Mack. I think we should have traded for Chase Young. Look at the Bears defense. Yeah, like I said, Chase Young is a can't miss prospect. If you could give up a couple draft picks to move up one spot to get Chase Young, I absolutely agree. Obviously, if you look at the Bears right now, they don't have a lot of draft picks. Their draft capital isn't large. And, especially for a team in the Lions that will likely be looking for a new head coach, obviously you want that draft capital. You want that, enticement. You want that, as much capital and as many factors as possible to, entice a coach to come over and coach for you. So, yeah, Chase Young might have been great now. But, if you look at the Bears right now, they don't have a lot of draft capital, and that's going to hurt them in the long run. But, again, yeah, just like it could be a very similar to a Khalil Mack situation if we had traded for him. Our draft capital might have been poop for, a couple of years, but, it's Chase Young, man. Chase Young is Chase Young. I'm not too confident about this game. Washington's D-line is legit. Yes, Devin 99, it absolutely is. The Washington defensive line is something different. They are very, very special. So there is that. The game has started, so let me just switch it on over really quickly to the game summary. All right, there we go. Can y'all see that all right? I think that is going to work. So turning on the volume a little bit. Can somebody in the comments let me know if you can hear that all right through the stream, if it needs to be turned up, turned down a little bit. I can do that. But the game's kicked off. Let's see how this Lions team stacks up against Washington, because it'll definitely be interesting. I do like Antonio Gibson. I think he's a really good player. 2nd and 9 for the Detroit Lions. Let's see what's happening. Play action. Alex Smith takes a shot. Oh, and that's a big play given up by the Lions defense yet again. That is not a great start for us. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know who number 83 is for the Washington Redskins. So for the Washington football team, I'm going to call them the Redskins a couple times. I don't mean to be racist, but, stuff happens. That's a good throw by Alex Smith. I mean, he on that throw at least looked pretty sharp, looked pretty good. Not looking great for the start for the Detroit Lions just yet. So, that's not great. Let's see. Oh, get him. Oh, my goodness. How are you? Oh, well, that's Austin Bryant out there. That's at least something interesting to see. Number 94 was on the field for that play and almost, got a pressure at least. So, Patricia will be fired after today's game if they lose. They aren't going to wait till the end of the season. Yeah, I mean, Devin 99, I could definitely see that. I don't know about today's game, but, I was talking with a couple other Lions fans, a couple other, Detroit Lions guys, and we kind of came to the conclusion that if he loses the 2 out of the next 3 games, he'll be fired by Thanksgiving. I think by Thanksgiving, if you have 7 losses, that effectively puts you out of the playoffs. And, at that point, you got to fire Matt Patricia. So I don't know if it'll be after this game, because technically, even if he loses this game, he's going to make the argument that you can make the playoffs at 10-6. But, I think if he has 7 losses by Thanksgiving, I think Sheila's just going to kick him right out the door. If he loses on Thanksgiving Day, especially to a Houston Texans team that has already fired their head coach and looks worse than the Detroit Lions, I definitely think that, Patricia is gone. I think he's living on borrowed time right now. And if he can't rattle off a couple of wins here soon, I think that his time in Detroit is very, very limited at the moment. All right, let's see. It is 3rd and 1. Can the Lions get a big old stop? They got 5 on the line. They look like they're going to send a couple of guys. Got some pre-snap motion. Oh, they blitzed. And Antonio Gibson gets straight through the hole for a first down. That is very, very unfortunate for them. But, hey, we knew this was going to happen. We know the Lions defense isn't great. And the Washington offense is looking pretty good so far. So, we'll see if Patricia can make his adjustments. We'll see if our defensive head coach can make his adjustments. Is that? Oh, that's Everson Griffin. I thought I saw 99 for a second. Nah, okay, so Julian Okora is not out there. I thought I saw him for just a moment, but he is not out there. He is still on injured reserve, unfortunately. Lions got 4 on the line again. At least they're rushing 4. I guess that's just positive. Oh, my God. Austin Bryant is, actually really good. He just knocked that defense, or he just knocked that offensive lineman on his butt. He just pushed the dude straight over. Austin Bryant is good, dude. I'm just saying. Washington has 0 points on opening drives this year. That ends today. Yeah, it probably does. I think the Minnesota Vikings didn't either until last weekend or something like that, or the Lions had, yeah, there it is. 0 points on opening drives. Only scoreless team in the NFL. Yeah, I feel like that's not gonna be the case after today. I think that based on what I'm seeing, it's not going very well. So that is unfortunate. So we'll see. 1st and 10 at the 20. Antonio Gibson. My God, can we just tackle for about 2 seconds? My goodness, come on, guys. Antonio Gibson is good, but, I mean, come on. We have got to get to him. So, if you guys are ahead of me, just for a reference point, I'm at 10:50 right now at 2nd and 2 for the Detroit Lions. So, I'm going to be a couple plays behind. But, as I said, that's just how it is. I can't really fix or do anything about that. Oh, Reggie. Oh, get there. Yes, sir. Everson Griffin made that play, and Reggie Ragland finished it. That is a phenomenal play by the defense right there. Big tackle for loss. Big momentum shifter right there. That puts him at, I believe, 3rd and 12 right now. And that, I mean, hey, you get crafty, and, Everson Griffin's just going to blow that right up. Alex Smith whiffed on a block. And, I mean, that's just good stuff right there by the Lions defense. That was a phenomenal play. 3rd and 13. The Redskins have a 38% third down conversion percentage, so we'll see. Can the Lions hold? They got a couple of guys deep. Amani's backing off. Tracy's backing off a little bit. Oh, my goodness. Romeo Okwara with the big old sack. Knock him out of field goal range. Devin 99 comment came in at the perfect time. Romeo Okwara has been very good this year. Romeo Okwara has been phenomenal this season. Don't hit me with that. He's been pretty good. Romeo Okwara has been phenomenal this season. I mean, he just bullied that right tackle. My man, Romeo Okwara. I'm thinking about getting a Romeo Okwara jersey. That might be pretty sick. I really like Romeo. He's doing a fantastic job this season. And, hopefully by the end of the season, we can see his brother getting some pressures too. Oh, look at that. Devin, my guy. I mean, unless it's a weird fake or something, the Lions might not give up points on this opening drive. It looked bad for a minute there, but yeah, they didn't give up any points on the opening drive, and I can't fault them for that one. All right, so serious question for you guys. Am I the only one that hates Danny Amendola as our punt returner? Because I really don't like him back there. I think I'd rather have a guy like DeAndre Swift, maybe a Marvin Hall back there, some dude with speed that can take it to the house. Like, I'm just not a fan of Danny Amendola as our punt and kick returner. He's got sure hands, I'll give him that, but he's just, Marvin Hall would be my choice too. But he's just doesn't have that speed, right? He doesn't have that ability to take it back to the house. Even if he gets a decent return, like the punter would low key catch Danny Amendola from behind. Like he's pretty slow. So I mean, I don't like it. I get Jamal Agnew's out. I know he's not playing, but I think there are better options back there. I think DeAndre Swift would be an interesting one too, just to see if he could maybe catch some punts and return them. So, I another coaching mistake by the Detroit Lions, and maybe that's on Braden Coombs. Maybe that's something we could fault him for. But if that's what it is, if Braden Coombs' only mistake is putting Amendola at the punt return position, then that is what it is. So I guess Danny Amendola's got to make his $6 million somehow, right? Whether that be, he's not catching the football, might as well be catching some punts for us, I guess. So, that's that. I'm on commercial right now. So what do you guys think about that opening drive from the defense? Good, bad, ugly? I'm not sure I was a huge fan of us giving up huge plays, but at the end of the day, they didn't give up any points. Maybe Hall has issues tracking punts. Yeah, that could be. There's definitely that. Obviously we're not there, right? We're not the players, we're not the coaches, so we don't know these things. But you'd think that could be something you could learn. I mean, you'd think that, obviously you might have some trouble, but you'd think that as an NFL player, you could be taught to track the ball in the air, especially as a wide receiver. It is what it is. Marvin Hall, maybe he has trouble tracking the ball or whatever, but it'll be really, really interesting. The last home win was last year, week 8. Yeah, it's been over 12 months since the Lions have won at home. I'm not sure if Ford Field is cursed. I'm not sure if the Ford family did something to the natives of Detroit, but they can't seem to win at home. I don't know if Matt Patricia made a deal with the devil or something and was like, yeah, well, we're not going to win at Ford Field, but, maybe I get my former Patriot buddies to come over here and hang out with me for a bit. I don't know if maybe he made that deal or what, but, yeah, they can't seem to win at home. EG gets dragged by Gibson was hilarious. I know everybody was really hyped for that Everson Griffin trade, but I'm not going to lie, so far it hasn't necessarily been the greatest trade for us. That was a good run by DeAndre Swift, though. Okay, so here's an interesting thing. Ode Abushi is starting at our right guard today. Not what's his name? Not Joe Dahl. I thought Joe Dahl was healthy. He didn't show up on the injury report. I mean, I don't know. I'm not quite sure why he's there. Screen pass. No, Marvin Jones is different after the catch, guys. I mean, Marvin Jones just is looking for some trouble. I can catch a pass and track a fly ball, but I never was good at fielding punts personally. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, some people just aren't good at some of that stuff. I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, sometimes stuff just happens. Sometimes you're just not good at certain things, and, I can't fault you for that. Thank you. But, yeah, I mean, as I said, some people are just not good at it. Maybe Marvin Hall has trouble tracking. But even if it's not Marvin Hall, I do think there are some other guys that, could definitely be better punt returners than Danny Amendola. So, What just happened? I missed it. I was reading comments. Did somebody get penalized? Chase Young? They're showing Chase Young. All right, 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions.
Washington running back Adrian Peterson, according to our conversation with Matt Patricia.
Oh, big DeAndre Swift. Bounce that to the outside, big boy. Let's go. 1st down, Detroit Lions. First start, first game, he's cooking. Yup. Yes, sir. Swift trying to have a game. Swift's always trying to have a game. The only problem is the only question mark is will Darrell Bevel let him have that game? Because that's a nice run by Daniel Jones. Yeah, Swift is a monster, dude. I mean, maybe we didn't need running back, but I'm kind of glad we have DeAndre Swift because he is a special running back. I mean, you can't fault the man for not being good. All you can fault the man for is not getting his carries. So, yeah, I mean, you can't fault him for that. Oh, that's phenomenal vision. Oh, and he hurdled the guy. Oh, my goodness. DeAndre Swift might be the next special running back in the NFL. I'm just saying. All right, so I haven't seen this live yet, but it does say that Marvin Hall scored a touchdown penalty on Washington for defensive pass interference. I haven't seen that yet. It hasn't showed up on my screen, but, Lions scored a touchdown apparently, and I'm pretty happy. Hope that not on Hall. Wait for it, WW. Yeah, I mean, I see it on the live stream right now. I'm sure that we'll see it. Oh, look at Stafford with that pump fake. Oh, look at Marvin Hall, wide open. Bang. Let's go. Look at Matt Stafford. He missed that last week. He hit it this week. Let's see. It shouldn't be on. It says it's on Kendall Fuller, so we'll have to wait and see. Maybe the refs will find a reason and put it on Marvin Hall, but that's a good throw. That's a good throw and a good catch by good throw by Steph. Yeah, so it's on Kendall Fuller. So you watching on Yahoo Sports? No, I'm just watching through Xfinity. I just have it up here on my computer. It's on Xfinity, so I don't know why this is showing up. It shouldn't be. So I mean, that's a good play. That's a good throw. I like Darrell Bevel being aggressive today. I really, really like it. Lions up 7-0. All right, let's see. Matt Prater, can my man hit a extra point today? Yes, sir. 7-0 Detroit Lions. I love it. I love it. My boys, the Detroit Lions are showing up big today. Just curious about the delay. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It just Xfinity is delayed for me for some reason, whether it be on the actual TV or on my computer. Blitzer 2K asks, is Sanu active? He is not active today. They brought up Frank Heron and Dan Skipper from the practice squad. Mohamed Sanu is not activated today. I'm not sure why they signed him if they weren't going to activate him, but he's not active. He's on the practice squad today. He's not actually going to play in the game today, unfortunately. But we still got some good receivers. We still got Marvin out there. We still got Quintez Cephas out there. We still got Danny Amendola out there. Not the best. Obviously, we're still missing Kenny, and Sanu might help, but we still got a decent amount. We still got a good amount of players out there, and we still got some pretty talented wide receivers. So I think we'll be all right without Sanu, but he's not playing today. No.
I wanted to change education, and I am impatient. Amazon gives me the resources to change.
I just spilled a little water. That's my bad.
I want to change it.
I like the jersey too. The Lions sent me this after I won Fan of the Year. It's got this cool patch on it. No, other one. It's got this cool patch on it. It says Fan of the Year on the back. It's got the number 20. So I'm out here repping Barry Sanders and me. So that's pretty cool. Here's the Redskins too. What do you mean?
It reads your fingerprint. That's so
What do you mean you can call me Funk? What do you mean it's the Redskins too? I guess I don't understand what the question was or what you're trying to say. Sorry. Man, that's a good start for the Lions. I mean, I know they tend to start fast, but I know they tend to start fast, but we got to see if they can hold this lead. Sidler Lydon asks, who is your favorite player? I mean, DeAndre Swift is my favorite player right now on the offense. I love Hawkinson. I love Kenny. I love Stafford, but right now, DeAndre Swift's got to be my favorite. DeAndre Swift's just got to be great, and he's just a phenomenal running back. On the defense right now, it's either Tracy Walker, Amani, or Big Romeo Okwara. You were referring to the wide receivers being okay without Sanu. Yeah, I mean, they're all right. The Redskins wide receivers are pretty good too. But, it's, I don't know. I don't think Mohamed Sanu would make a huge difference in this game, whether he was playing or not. So, it's all right. it is what it is. So yeah, good start for the Lions. Good start for Marvin Hall. I've actually been really impressed with how Marvin Hall has stepped up so far. I think he is, he's kind of a guy behind the scenes where people aren't always thinking about him, but he's always making plays. I feel like he's always showing up in big spots. He's always showing up in big moments, and obviously just got a big 55-yard touchdown for us. So that is, Marvin Hall, I think, has been probably a big surprise this season for a lot of Lions fans. Let's see what happens. Well, when you match up Kendall Fuller with Marvin Hall, that's just not good. That's just a matchup right there that's not good. Let's see. Pump fake makes Kyle Fuller jump. Kendall Fuller? I don't know who it is. Kendall Fuller. I mean, that's fantastic. Easy. Kendall Fuller is not fast enough to keep up with Marvin Hall. Marvin Hall is a burner. Absolute burner. So, let's see. Can the Lions defense make a couple big plays now? They are 1st and 10 at the 26. And I guess that wasn't a horrible play. That was a good wrap-up by J-Ron. Couple yards on the play, but nothing to complain about too much right there. I think Antonio Gibson is really, really good, by the way, if I haven't mentioned that. But, J-Ron Kirsch is that guy. J-Ron Kirsch is there in the middle, wrapping up, getting some big plays. So,
that's one of the things I noticed when I went to practice on Friday was how long they were in the secondary, and nobody longer than the 6'4", 220-pound Kirsch.
Look at my guy, J-Ron. Oh, get there. Wrap up, Coleman. Oh, you got to cackle. You can't let JD do that to you. Especially if you're Justin Coleman and Desmond Trufant. You cannot let JD McKissick do that to you. I mean, that dude looked like a grown man on that play and just push guys out of the way. That's just, and it was almost a face mask. What do you guys think about Desmond Trufant this year? Because I have not been impressed. He had a decent game last week. I have not been impressed with Desmond Trufant this year. He's let me down too many times, and he has not been available. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the Trufant signing? Oh, get him. That's J-Ron again on a big tackle. If he doesn't get that, that's a big, big play. Tony Haley. We have a lot of talent on this team. Coaching needs to change. Darrell Bevell should stick around, and the special teams coach. But that's it. I don't agree with Darrell Bevell. I just don't like his play calling personally. But I definitely agree. I mean, this team has a lot of talent. This team has all the talent they need to be really, really good. But, the coaching has to change. The coaching's got to change for something. You can call me Funk. J-Ron is my guy that I was most excited about him this year. Yeah, J-Ron is just that dude. J-Ron just absolutely is that guy. He is phenomenal. I love J-Ron. I think he's a huge part of this defense. He can play anywhere, and he's pretty much excelled everywhere so far. So, yeah, it's been a letdown. Yeah, Trufant. Yeah, it definitely has. Trufant he hasn't been that exciting. I was expecting him to, not to be as good as Darius Slay. I wasn't expecting him to be, a true shutdown cornerback. Uh-oh, Terry McLaurin. Got to watch out for that, man. But Desmond Trufant he's been let down. To me, he hasn't played well enough, in my opinion. Obviously, the injuries is big, and you can't always control that. But when you're getting paid $10 million a year, you got to be on the field, and when you're on the field, you got to be playing well. And Desmond Trufant hasn't really done either. So, yeah, I would agree with you, Funk. Trufant, big letdown this season. Big letdown. Yeah, Terry McLaurin's a scary, scary man. Scary Terry. That's he scares me every time he touches the ball, and I don't really like Trufant on him either. Wrap up. Get him, Tracy. Yes, sir. Oh, that's not even Tracy Walker. That's Justin Coleman. That's fine. That's a good tackle. That's a good wrap up by short yardage. Let's go. All right, Lions. You gotta, we're bending a little bit, but we ain't broke yet. We ain't broken yet. So, oh, come on, get there. Who is that? That's Austin again with a good pressure. I like that. Number 94. I swear, dude, Austin Bryant, I know he's hurt all the time, but when he's on the field, he makes an impact. And I mean, he hasn't gotten that sack yet. He hasn't necessarily gotten that big turnover, that big play yet. But I mean, Austin Bryant plays hard, He is really good when he's on the field. I mean, I can't fault him for that. And there's a good reason he's starting today. Well, I mean, if you can see on the screen, the Redskins just scored a big old touchdown. So, 4th and 8, that's not bad. That's a decent stop. Now we just got to, giving up 3 is not horrible. Giving up 3 is not that bad, to be honest, especially for this defense. That was a good blitz by Justin Coleman. I like that. So, Yeah, where is Tracy Walker? Somebody just sent me that tweet. Where is Tracy, dude? I know he's healthy today. I know he's playing today. So, where is he? That's one thing I hate about this coaching staff is they don't use Tracy Walker. Like, he's a phenomenal player, and they just don't use him. He just isn't being used, and I don't understand that. He's healthy. He's ready to go today. He's like the 4th safety on the roster. That just doesn't – those two things should not be used in the same sentence. I mean, if Tracy's healthy, you gotta use him. Side note, I've been a Clemson fan for a while, and yes, if Bryant is healthy, he can be a stud. Oh, yes, Funk. I mean, we've already seen it in this game. I mean, if you locate number 94 on a play, watch him go up against their right tackle because he is dominating that guy. I mean, he looks like the best pass rusher on the team right now, Austin Bryant does. And, that's with Romeo out there. So, I mean, I don't know. That's just Austin Bryant is really good. That's all I got to say. Austin Bryant's a great player when he's on the field, and definitely worth the 4th-round pick a couple years ago. I mean, I wasn't high on him when we drafted him, but I mean, he showed up in the NFL so far, especially this year. He's been hurt, but last week he got that big pump block to almost start swinging momentum back a little bit, and then obviously. Today he's playing well. He had did he get both pump blocks last week, or did he only get the one? I couldn't see on the second one who got it, if it was him or if it was Romeo. But, he was right there again. Like, I mean, he's great special teams guy, great effort guy. He's obviously a strong man because I've already seen him knock the right tackle on his butt a couple times. So, I mean, hey, we're just having Austin Bryant's just having himself a coming out party. Austin Bryant will get a sack today. Mark my words. Remember me saying this. Austin Bryant will get a sack today if he keeps playing like this. So, what do you guys think so far? The quarter is almost over. How do you guys feel about the Lions' performance so far? Good, bad, in between? What are we thinking? Because I've not been super impressed with the defense, but obviously the offense is 100% right now, touchdown percentage. So I can't be mad at the offense. I like Darrell Bevell's play calling today so far. What are the Lions are in like 3 plays so far on offense? Something like that. It was good. DeAndre Swift looks good. He looks mean today. Yeah. So best offense player, Kenny Galladay. Best defensive player, Romeo Okwara. Most exciting players, DeAndre Swift. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. I think Swift's the most exciting. I think Romeo's been the best defensive. And Kenny Galladay is just different, man. Kenny Galladay is just a different man. And when he's on the field, this offense looks so much better with him on the field. Tracy is a box safety, and today we haven't ran a 3 safety set, I don't think. More Coleman in the nickel role and haven't noticed a dime yet. I mean, I get that, but Tracy Walker's too talented. He's not just a box safety. I mean, he can cover deep too. Tracy Walker can do anything on the field. So, I get where you're coming from with the packages and the box safeties or whatever. I know that's how the Lions like to use him, but Tracy Walker is so good. He should not be limited to certain packages. Tracy Walker should be the second safety. If anything, Tracy Walker should be replacing Deron Harmon because I think Tracy Walker is the best safety on the field. And if you have a safety on the field, I think it's got to be Tracy Walker because I just think he is that good. I think he's just bigger. I think he's faster. I think he's more athletic. And I just think he's more gifted than anybody else. Yeah, Funk, I'd rather have Tracy on the field than Deron. I mean, as much as Deron Harmon has made his plays, I mean, he has 2 interceptions, I believe, leading the team. And that's obviously great for him. But, I mean, Tracy Walker, kind of like Kenny Galladay, is just a different breed. Like, Deron is good. Tracy is great. And you gotta be playing Tracy Walker. Oh, that's that was interesting. That was good blocking, I guess, by the Lions, but it was a little bit of an off throw. Let's see. Tom Brady and the Panthers. Who scored that? Cameron Brayton. Nice touchdown. I like that.
In Charlotte.
I like that.
Looks like Tom Brady back on track.
I don't mind. I mean, Jesse James has kind of showed up a bit this year, too. He showed up a lot more than last year. Let's see. 2nd and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Let's see what is happening.
Touchdowns down.
Oh, Stafford. Oh, just take a knee, buddy. Was that roughing the passer? I mean, he got smashed in the head. Stafford's like, bro, come here. I'll fight you right now. Stafford's like, oh, my God. Stafford can't believe it. He doesn't know what he's doing, bro. Oh, he has to come out now, though. Oh, no. I guess we know what we're doing next play. Oof. Was that head-to-head contact? Because it looks nasty. Oh, my God. That's targeting. That is, oh, that's not good. That is, yeah, that's a dangerous play right there. I don't want to say he should be kicked out for that, but if it was college, he's getting kicked out for that. That's targeting in college football. I mean, it's, oof, that was not, I hope Stafford's all right, man, because he took a shot to the head. He did a good job securing the, well, not even really. He needs to secure that football a little bit better. But, man, John Bostic, or who was that? Is that 54? Who was that? That was a, nah, that was a scary hit, bro. Is that Chase Daniels is in now, too? Oh, no, he's not. I thought a player had to come out if his helmet came off. No? Maybe not. I know he's not a popular player right now, but we should use Kerryon Johnson more. I agree. I mean, I think Kerryon is really good. I mean, we saw him be the first 100-yard rusher since Reggie freaking Bush. Like, he's a good player. And I know DeAndre Swift is exciting, and I know, you know, AP is an exciting running back and all, but I agree. I think Kerryon needs to get a little bit more involved. He's a great player when he's playing, and I know he's had his injury concerns, but I mean, Kerryon just is a good player all around. Like he's a fantastic blocker, phenomenal blocker. He's a good runner. Can work on his patience a little bit. Can work on his vision a little bit here and there in places. But yeah, Kerryon needs more carries. He needs a little bit more use. And you know, I get it because, you know, look at DeAndre Swift. Dude just is destroying. Dude's just having a field day out here against this Washington front seven. But, you know, he's great. I mean, Kerryon Johnson's a good player, former second-round pick. We know how good he can be. So you can call me Funk. If I had to say, it would be Tracy Walker at free safety, Curse at strong safety. Then I would bring a third safety, and Harmon would be free safety. Yeah, no, I agree, Funk. I mean, Tracy would be my number one. Curse would be my number two. And if I needed a free safety, if I needed to move somebody around, then I could rotate Harmon in. But, you know, Walker, yeah, I agree with that. Walker is just too good to not play. And I know you traded for Duron Harmon. I know he's a former Patriot or whatever, but at the end of the day, you can't have personal bias. You got to put personal bias aside. You got to put the best players on the field. And I think that's been Patricia's downfall. I think that's been Patricia's downfall the whole time. I mean, I think he has so much personal bias towards certain players that it really clouds his judgment. And I think that's really been his downfall for a lot of his tenure in Detroit. I mean, it's not just this year, right? I mean, it was his first game. He benched Glover Quinn for Tavon Wilson. And we got cooked that game. So, I mean, it's not just this year. It's been all throughout his tenure. And I think that's been his biggest downfall. I think that has been his biggest thing to work on he can't let personal bias get in the way. He can't just give his former Patriots the playing time because they're former Patriots. Like, that's been something he struggled with his whole time in Detroit. And that's something that, you know, as I said, has led to his downfall and is why he is on borrowed time at the moment. Oh, Stafford. That was a spooky play right there. Wasn't a big fan of that. I mean, I like the idea of the flip, but you got to hit it if you're going to do it. That was Marvin Jones kind of started moving back in, I guess. That was a little on Stafford, a little on Marvin, but hey, on the bright side, we get to see Jack Fox bomb a kick. So we get to see Jack Fox be an animal. So I say that he's going to shank it. Watch. I guarantee. Oh, they're faking it. Oh, my goodness. Brayden Coombs is a special dude. Brayden Coombs is a goofy man. They're just going to try to draw it, but still. Brayden Coombs is a crazy man. Brayden Coombs is a crazy guy. I like it. I like Brayden Coombs. I think he's awesome. And I know that didn't work out. I know they didn't draw him off sides, but I like the idea. Jack Fox is having a good time. The refs are laughing with them. It's a great day in Detroit when the special team starts doing some crazy things with motions and fake hikes and stuff. So let's see. Does Jack Fox bomb this punt? Let's get a good look. Boom. Easy money. Fox is the best. Fox is a beast. Team MVP. Yeah. I mean, Jack Fox is a monster. I mean, you can't say anything about him. Dude is the best punter in the NFL statistically. Dude is he's great. He's fantastic. I love the dude. I think it'd be funny if we all got Jack Fox jerseys and just like, since he's the best player on the team, I guess we kind of got to rep the man, right? Sorry, if I look over here, I'm reading the DSA chat. The chemistry between both of them is terrible. Yeah. The Lions defense is just tough. I mean, I can't say anything else about that. So, but whatever. It is what it is. Those are funny commercials. Okay, so Stafford's getting his hand looked at. That's an interesting thing to keep an eye on. Will Stafford be able to play? Will he be all right?
Shaking that off. Hopefully Stafford's okay.
He's got a little patch on his elbow, got a little Band-Aid on his hand. Stafford is a trooper, dude. Stafford, if he can play, he's gonna play. Stafford is healthy. He's going to be playing. So get him. I guess that's not a horrible tackle by Desmond.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Just pinch something, maybe? Didn't get hit. Maybe just pinched a nerve or something. I've done that before. I've done that. I mean, it's just sometimes something pinches weird. Sometimes something moves weird. It happens. It's not a big deal. Stafford will be all right. Stafford's fine. Not concerned. I love that picture of Stafford. He looks like he's about to go fight number 54 who hit him in the head. Stafford got that fire, man. I mean, it just is different, man. I love the Lions so much, but my God, if we lose to the Redskins, I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine losing to the Redskins right now. That would suck, but yeah. I love Jack Fox is an absolute beast. And I already said this, but I just read the comment again. Jack Fox is definitely team MVP right now. I kind of talked about this in one of my videos the other day. Brayton Coombs is just great. He's just really good at his job. Like, I think it just boils down to that. Brayton Coombs is just really, really good at coordinating his special teams. And I think that he would be a great head coach. I mean, I really do. I think he has that fire. I think he has the willingness to, not settle for good. I think he has the willingness to be great and strive for greatness. And, I just see something in Brayton Coombs that I don't see out of any of our other coordinators. So what do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that Brayton Coombs would be a good head coach? Because I think he would be. I think he'd be great. Based on what I've seen, I just don't. I see something in Brayton Coombs that I don't see in any of our other coordinators or coaches, and that's just the willingness to be great and the ability, or not the ability. I guess the mindset that he's not going to settle for good. He has to be great, and we see that every week with the Lions special teams, and we don't see it anywhere else. So, I don't know about head coach yet. Yeah, I mean that's fair enough, but maybe not head coach for like a long time. But if Matt Patricia gets fired, I want to see him as interim head coach. I guess is what I meant. If Matt Patricia gets fired after this game or after Thanksgiving, I would want Brayton Coombs to take over. I would want him to be the interim head coach for the last 5-6 weeks of the NFL season. I think that would be awesome, and I think that he could definitely show some good things in 5-6 weeks. So. Yeah, maybe not head coach, like full-time head coach, but I think that, interim head coach, once Patricia gets fired, I think would be big for Brayton Coombs, and I think he would take that role and run with it. I think he would be really good. And if he gets that opportunity, y'all better watch out, Eric Bieniemy fans and Robert Saleh fans, because if he gets that opportunity, he might not give it back. So, we'll just have to figure that out. We'll just have to wait and see. I'll put this on real quick. It's my good luck necklace. I wear it everywhere. It's fine. Let's see. Matt Stafford out here with the mask and the hand tape and he's all taped up and I got everything going. But it is 2nd and 7 right now for this Lions team. let us go and see what is happening. Let us go see what's going on. Oh, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Look at Everson dropping the man. Good tackle, EG. I like it.
Let's take a look and see if we can figure out where Stafford got hurt.
That's just a nasty hit. That's just a dangerous hit right there. I don't like that. Ouch. Well, the Eagles are losing again. Guys, could you imagine if we were in the NFC East? Like, just picture that for a second. Imagine, like, if we were in the NFC East, we would be second place in the division. We would be like half a game behind the Eagles right now. And for division leaders, like, that says a lot about that. That's good pressure. That's a good breakup right there. Fantastic. I got it. Okay, so I was thinking about this earlier. Could you guys imagine how hated the Lions would be if they hurt Alex Smith? Like, if they gave him a serious injury, could you imagine how hated this franchise would be by everybody? Because, like, I like Alex Smith. I think his recovery story is, fantastic. I think he is, not the best quarterback in the NFL, but I think he's a very good quarterback. And, I mean, if we hurt Alex Smith, like, everybody's going to hate the Lions. And I just, I obviously don't want him to get hurt. That's not what I'm saying. Like, I don't want anybody to get hurt. But if he, gets hurt, if he gets something twisted, everybody's going to hate the Lions even more. So, Amendola, you better return this. See, that's just, it's a safe return, but it's just not – it's a safe return, but it's not, it doesn't have that threat of going for big yardage or for a touchdown. NFC East is going to host a playoff game with a 6. Yeah, yes, they are. They're going to host a game with a 6-10 record, and that is the saddest thing I've ever heard. Like, that might be the saddest thing I've ever heard, is that a NFL franchise will host a playoff game at 6-10, but when the Lions were 10-6 or 11-5 that one year, they had to play on the road. If we hear Alex Smith, I'll hate the Lions. He's my comeback player of the year pick. Yeah, I mean, obviously no one's trying to go out and hurt Alex Smith, but my goodness, if we just go out and if we hurt Alex Smith at all, like it would be would not be good for the Lions. I think that as bad as refs are right now, as bad as our calls get right now, I think if we hurt Alex Smith, a guy that pretty much anybody in the NFL would say that they like, things might get ugly for Detroit. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. What are you guys thinking about this Lions performance so far? 7-3 at the end of the quarter, about a minute into the second quarter. Good defensive stop. We have the ball, I believe, just before midfield. What are you guys thinking about this game so far? Y'all think the Lions are having a good game? Y'all think the Lions are struggling a little bit? What do y'all think? I think the Lions should be up a little bit more by now, to be honest. Stafford's missed a couple throws, but hey, as long as we keep feeding DeAndre Swift, I think we'll be all right, man. DeAndre Swift is just a different breed, and DeAndre just needs his touches, dude. DeAndre Swift is you just got to give him his touches, because if he's out there, if he's getting his carries, if he's getting his catches, I mean, the dude's gonna make plays for you, and I can't fault him for that. You gotta give your players opportunities to be great. So, yeah, I mean, it's just DeAndre Swift needs his carries. DeAndre Swift needs to get his stuff going. Okay, so I haven't seen this live yet, but as y'all can see on the screen, Adrian Peterson got that one carry for 13 yards. That's good. I mean, y'all got to keep giving the running backs the ball, because they can do things like that. The running backs can get you yards. I mean, Adrian Peterson, one carry, 13 yards, but you know what he's going to get? He's going to get 5 carries in the game. You can call me Funk, by far my favorite supporter right now, commenting the most. I appreciate you. Solid game so far. The defense seems to be doing okay. Yeah, I think the defense is doing all right. Obviously they're bending a little bit more than I would like them to bend, but so far they haven't broken, so I can't be too mad at it. Let's see. Adrian Peterson still got some juice left in the tank, man. I'm telling you, Adrian Peterson might not be the AP of old, but he has still got some juice left. I mean, the dude still has some energy left, and he is still going to make those plays. That was a phenomenal 13-yard run. Did Jason Kabinda hurt somebody? No. We got hurt. 52? Oh, that's unfortunate. It's just not fun. Not fun at all, but yeah.
brace on it.
Let's see. Let's see.
Get an update on Ryan Anderson here in a few moments.
Give it. Oh, play action. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Big catch by Adrian Peterson. Get that first, buddy. 2nd and 9. Or 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup. I'll take that. I'll take that. Be efficient. I don't need my lines to be flashy. I need them to be good. So, you know, if they keep getting some, you know, 8, 9-yard carries, 8, 9-yard catches, you know, they don't need that 50-yard touchdown. As long as you can be efficient and hold the ball, we'll be all right. That's my opinion anyway. Yes, exactly. We're switching it up, but I like it. The offense is being a little bit less predictable. They're running more play action. I like the play con today, to be honest. I actually like it a lot. Look at AP. Got to get that first down. And he got it. Like, look at it. Oh, my God. He's still going. He's carrying Chase Young. He says, rookie, sit down. Get out of my way. You're not in my league yet. I mean, Adrian Peterson just took the 2nd overall pick and just, like, walked right through him. Chase Young's trying to rip the ball, and Adrian Peterson says, yeah, that's funny. You could try. Yeah, I mean, Adrian Peterson is still a great player, in my opinion. I don't think he's the AP of old, but he is really good. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, Quintez, you have to catch that. You have to. You got to catch that. Quintez, he has 22 drops. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew he had a lot, but I did not know he had 22 drops already. That's a lot.
And they're professionals, man. So it's not like you
can
change their hands or anything like that. So Coach
that's not good. I mean, he's still a rookie. There's a reason he was drafted in the 5th round, but oh, that's 22 on the season. I thought you might. Cephas had 22 drops, and I was like, oh my God. Okay, that makes more sense. 22 drops on the season by the Lions. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. I thought Cephas had 22 drops, and I was like, what? I was like, that's incredible. Like that's almost scary bad. Tony, this team is set up to run. We have a pretty good offensive line, some pretty good running backs. We need to run the ball more where Matt Stafford can start hitting his wide receivers without play action. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the Lions are set up to run the ball. They got a great offensive line. I don't think it's good. I think it's great. You know, obviously we're dealing with some injuries today, but you know, I still think Ragnell's a beast, Decker's a beast, Jonah Jackson. That left side of the offensive line is set for years and years. That right side still needs a little work, but so far they haven't given up a lot. So, you know, so far they haven't given up any sacks, a ton of pressures. You know, so bam, touchdown, Detroit Lions. Marvin Jones, a big man touchdown. It was a fantastic throw, fantastic catch for Matt Stafford. He is looking pretty good today. He's missed a couple, but I mean that's a great throw. Was that on Kendall Fuller again? They are starting to pick on my man Kendall Fuller. I don't know why that keeps happening in that black screen. I apologize, but my goodness, fantastic. I mean that's just good play. Way to be aggressive. I mean that's just good play calling. I get, like, why does this happen? Okay, can somebody explain to me why the Lions are bad all year? Like, they lose to a 2-win Viking team. They lose to, teams they should not be losing to. And then when we all are like, oh, well, the season's over, it doesn't matter. The Lions come out and they do some crazy stuff on offense that works. They do some good stuff on defense and it works. And they do some great stuff on special teams. Like, why do the Lions wait till they're 3-5 before Darrell Bevell figures out how to run an offense in his second year? Like, why does this happen? I mean, that's a great throw, a great catch by Marvin Jones. How bad is Washington's DBs that Marvin has that much separation? But, like, the thing is, their DBs aren't even that bad. Like, Kendall Fuller is a Super Bowl champion. He won a Super Bowl last year as a starting cornerback. So, like, Kendall Fuller isn't bad. Kendall Fuller isn't that bad. Like, and I think Ronald Darby is their other cornerback, right? He's a Super Bowl winning cornerback with the Eagles. He started for that Eagles team. So, I mean, it's just the DBs aren't that bad. I just think, that was zone coverage, it looked like to me. The cornerback number 20 looked like he passed him off, and Kendall Fuller didn't pick it up in time. I don't think it's necessarily so much that they're bad players, so much as that was just poor communication. And, there's a difference between bad defense and great offense. Like, that might not have even been a bad play by the Washington defense. That might have just been a great play call and a great throw by Matt Stafford. Like, you look at it and say, so blame the coaches for that one. Yeah, I mean, I just think that that was just a great play. It was a perfect play call against. It looked like almost a cover 2 to me. It looked like the 20 had underneath coverage. It looked like 29 Kendall Fuller had coverage over the top. And it just looked like bad communication, maybe just the right play call at the right time by Darrell Bevel. That was a good play call. Great execution by the Lions. Sit there, Lynn says that's just part of being a Lions fan. Yeah, I know it is, but I can still complain about it. But so far today, I have been impressed with our coaching staff. Our defense has struggled a bit in the beginning, but they seem to be getting a little bit of it together. And then obviously the offense is they scored 14 points so far. They scored 7 points a quarter. That's not bad. They've been maintaining drives. They've been doing all right. So yeah, I do blame the coaches for a lot of things. To be totally honest, I'm a firm believer that coaches make all the difference. You could have a decent team, but a great coach could take them over the top. And you can have a great team, but poor coaching can hold that team back from the playoffs. So, I'm a big believer that coaching makes the difference. I'm a big believer that, I heard this quote somewhere, but, players cannot lose you games, but coaches are the ones that have to win you football games. And that's something that I, kind of go by. That's kind of a quote that I've heard and I, think makes the most sense to me. And, coaches can win you games. And, so far, the Lions coaches are winning football games for them. So far, the Lions are, doing their thing. So, that's fantastic. So, yeah, great play call by Darrell Bevel. Great execution by the Lions. That's all I can say for that. Let's see. Get there. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. That was a busted coverage right there on kickoff returns. That's it's not good. Hey, we got 9 people watching and only 2 likes. What is going on, you people? Come on. Let's get those likes up a little bit. Let's get the likes going. Let's get the likes up and let's get people going. My fault. We got 5 likes and 9 people. I refreshed it. Still though, if you're in here and you haven't liked it yet, I would say like the content, because I think I'm doing a pretty good job of my first time streaming, if I do say so myself. Maybe that's a little cocky, maybe that's a little overconfident, but I'm having a good time and I'm enjoying this so far. And I think I'm doing all right. Let's see, 1st and 10 at the Lions 50. Get there, Danny. I don't mind that. Some good pressure by big 71 Danny Shelton. I like that. That's good stuff. So do you think the Lions can actually make a run and do some crazy things and maybe goof around and make the playoffs, or y'all think the season's pretty much over at 3-5 already? I think I know the answer, but I figured I would ask in case there's any in case there are some Patricia homers here. I don't mind that. I mean, that was good pressure by Danny Shelton right up the middle. That's a great player making a great play. Oh, the Lions were close on that too. You're doing a great job. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Tony. Reggie Cruz, you're doing a great job. I appreciate what you're doing. Hey, I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate you being here and hanging out, because I love my Lions, and I'm just trying to experiment a little bit, try this whole streaming thing out. So I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all showing up and having a good time with me. I live in Florida. This is the only way I get to see my Lions. Hey, Reggie, I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate you being here. And if I could be a reason, if I could be a way you could watch your favorite team, if I could be a reason that you could watch your Detroit Lions, then you better believe I'll be here. Oh, that's a fantastic tackle in open space by Justin Coleman, by the way. Reggie, I'm sorry I can't show the actual game. I'd get in a lot of trouble if I did that. But, hopefully me explaining, hopefully me commentating a little bit, and me obviously showing the play-by-play thing can help a little bit. But that's a great play by Justin Coleman in open space. My dude, Justin Coleman open space with Antonio Gibson. It's either tackle him or he gets a first down on a big play. Justin Coleman makes a big play. So 4th and 3 for the Detroit Lions. I appreciate you, Reggie. 4th and 3 for the Detroit Lions. Will they go for it? Are they trying to get him off sides? Let's see. It looks like the Lions are getting ready to send pressure. They only send 4, and Everson gets the pressure, and somebody got beat on that play. That would be Justin Coleman got beat. So that's unfortunate. Justin Coleman made a great play on 3rd down. and gets beat on 4th down to give up that big play. Griffin almost got there too. Griffin was right there. He was about a half a step too late. Man, he got that pressure on Alex Smith, but man, Austin Bryant almost got his hands on that too. Man, I mean, hey, sometimes players just make plays. Yeah, 89, I don't know, man. He's made a couple plays this week, or yeah, so far. So we'll see. 1st and 10 for the Washington football team at the Lions 30. Let's see, Alex Smith dropping back, unloads to, is that J.D. McKissick making a good catch over the middle for 8 yards? Lions players are almost throwing punches out there. That didn't look good. Jamie Collins looks a little flabbergasted. He looked a little upset at Mr. JD. So I swear, Luke needs to be quiet, bro. Luke keeps saying Okuda's a safety. I don't believe him. If you don't know Luke G's field review or any of the other DSA members, they are in my description, and I would appreciate if you would go check out my boys. But don't believe Luke when he tells you Okuda's a safety. Oh, that's great penetration. Can we get there? Can we finish the tackle? Yes, sir. Yes, we can. That's big Okuda right there, making a play from a cornerback spot. Just so Luke G knows, if he's in the stream right now, that's from the cornerback position, and that is a great play. So, just saying. But, yeah, I mean, that's a great play. That's a great play by Okuda, getting that penetration and getting that tackle for loss. What do you think about Jeff Okuda so far? Because I know he struggled early, and I know that, you know, a lot of people are saying, oh, we should have taken Simmons, we should have taken X and Y, we should have taken this guy and that guy. What are y'all thinking about Jeff Okuda as a cornerback? What are y'all thinking about him so far as a draft selection? Because I kind of like him. You know, I'm not going to tell you that he's been perfect, but he's been pretty good for the Lions so far. Oh, that's a touchdown. Oh, that's a bad rep by Tracy Walker right there. I'm not going to lie. That is something Tracy Walker definitely can't afford to give up. He was beat on that play, and we are lucky that Alex Smith overthrew him. They sent 5 that player? Oh, they dropped the line. They only sent 3. I hate when the Lions send 3. I absolutely hate when my Detroit Lions send 3 pass rushers because, no offense to any of the Detroit Lions pass rushers, they are not good enough to get there with just 3. They need to blitz. They need it to I mean, they can't send 3. I hate it. Reggie, look into the Yahoo Sports app and put I think it's supposed to be put your city to Detroit. You should be able to get the games that way. Hey, let's go. Yup. Dustin Hopkins missing kicks. I like it. 14-3 Lions. Big miss kick. I like him. Who are you talking about, Reggie? You can call me Funk. I like him too. But yeah, try that out, Reggie. See if you can maybe get a Lions game on or two. It'll be it's fun to watch the Lions. I mean, not really, but you know, I enjoy it. I'm here every week watching the Lions. So if you're a Lions fan, make sure you look into what Funk told you. For that, thanks. We'll do, but I'll still. Reggie, yeah, you gotta be here. I mean, come on, I'm the best streamer there is in the Lions community. Not really, I was just kidding. But you know, yeah, I appreciate you keep coming back. I love everybody that comes in and hangs out and just talks some Lions football with me. So, you know, we'll figure it out. Reggie, I hope you get an opportunity to watch a live game. Hope you, you know, Reggie, did you go to the game when it was live in Jacksonville or not? Just out of curiosity. Lol, yeah. I mean, I don't actually think I'm the best Lions streamer, but maybe I'll get there one day. But, yeah, did you get there? Did you go to the Jacksonville game when they were in Florida, or do you not live in that part of Florida? Just out of curiosity. No? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but whatever. They still got the win, though, so you can't be too disappointed in them. That was probably their best game of the season, so, you know, that's probably the best part of the Lions season was that Jacksonville game, to be pretty honest. I mean, they were having a pretty good game that week, and they showed up. I mean, I can't fault them for that. They looked like a different team that week, and then you know, they come out against the Colts and they do some crazy things. Went to Miami and Tampa last game, or went to the Miami and Tampa game last year. That's cool. That's fantastic. Yeah, going to a game is just fun. It's just a different experience with the atmosphere. And, you know, I'm sure it's different when their teams are, like, actually good. But even the Lions game was just fun to be at because, you know, it's just different. The atmosphere is different when there are people there. And, you know, it's just fun. It's just fun to go to live games and fun to see football teams play live. So if y'all see that right below the makeshift field, the Lions right now have an 84.7% chance to win the game. You know, that doesn't mean anything right now, obviously, because we're only like in the second quarter, but I'll take 84% right now. You know, as I said, it doesn't mean anything because I'm pretty sure the Lions have like a 90-something% chance in several games to win, and they just don't. So, but, you know, keep giving the ball to that man DeAndre Swift and that man AP, and we'll be all right. We will be all right. Oh, well, that was nothing from DeAndre Swift. That was not a great run, but, you know, I like that we're committing to the run today. I like that we are running the football. I like that we're getting some good things going. You know, obviously, it's working because the Lions have got 2 deep shot touchdowns that came off play action. So I like it. I like it.
Matt Patricia loves having this guy in the
Reggie says, yeah, Miami game was on my birthday and they won, so that was awesome. That's fantastic, dude. That's awesome. You know, it's always fun to go to a football game, and if it's on your birthday and they won, that's even better. So that's a face mask, is it not? I looked right there like he grabbed right up here by his mouth, but maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. I do. I mean, yeah, I do like Washington's defensive line. I think Jonathan Allen's good. I think Jerron Payne is good. I think Chase Young is good. I think Ryan Kerrigan is good. Montez Sweat's a beast. Like, it is something different in Washington. They build a defense right, in my opinion. I think they built their defense from front to back. So Miami Stadium sucks, though. Yeah, that's fair enough. I wouldn't be my number 1 stadium to go to, but, you know, going to a football game is still a fun experience no matter what stadium you're at. So, you know, Ford Field's kind of cool, though. I would have to admit, Ford Field's a pretty cool place to be at, especially, you know, especially when the Lions are coming out and they're, you know, the fans are going crazy. So let's see. Incompletion. Raymond James. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's just
I think his presence made Stafford miss that throw.
Oh, Mike Ford's zooming down the field. Dr. Detroit says Arrowhead is off the hook. I've been to many. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I bet Arrowhead's pretty cool. That just seems like a really cool environment. I'd like to go to Arrowhead one day if it was possible. You know, as long as they have enough fireworks for all the Chiefs touchdowns. You know, I remember last year during the playoff game, they ran out of touchdown fireworks because they scored too much. Reggie says, my goal is to go to Ford Field. Yeah, I mean, if you ever get a chance to come up here, for any reason, if you ever get a chance to go to Ford Field, absolutely take it. It's just it's a fun experience. It's really fun to go to. It's just, you know, going to Ford Field and watching your Lions at a home game is just, it's different. And, you know, it's kind of unfortunate because they lose most of those games at home, but hey, maybe you're the lucky charm, Reggie. Maybe you just got to show up to some Lions games, and that's what we got to start doing to win. Like, I'm just throwing out ideas, but maybe that's the move. Maybe that is the move. Let's see. Got 8 likes and 9 people. That's not a bad ratio. 0 dislikes too. I mean, that's I'm not complaining about that. I appreciate that. So if anybody want to go over to like somebody else's stream and just like maybe pirate some of their viewers, you know, go over to like a Dion stream or like a Gridiron Blitz and tell them to hop over here. I mean, that might be the move too. Get a couple more guys over here watching my stuff. I mean, I'm just saying, but nah, I'm just playing. But yeah. We're trying. We're growing. We're having a fantastic time out here. I appreciate each and every one of you 9 people that are in here, even though one of them happens to be my father. But, you know, I appreciate all you guys in here. Appreciate everybody showing up and having a fantastic time. You know, we could all bond over some Lions football today. Have a fantastic day and, you know, just go crazy and watch our Lions get a nice victory over these Washington football team members. So. Yes, sir. Go back to live. Oof. Ooh. All right, the game is back from commercial. Let's get it.
Lions on top of
Hey, I
Washington.
noticed you've been getting mad subs, Ryder. Yeah, I try. So I appreciate everybody that's been subbing. You know, I hit 500 the other day, and that's a fantastic goal. That's something I love. I was on Dion, but he didn't have the score up. That's unfortunate. You should go over there and yell at him because Dion's got to get on that. Dion's it's a great YouTube creator, great content creator, but you got to get that scoreboard up, man. And how people get know what the score is? Dion had internet issues. Oh, that's unfortunate. I said earlier in the stream, there have been thunderstorms by my house too. So my power might go out at some point. I hope not. Hope we can finish the stream fun. Hope we can finish the stream, but it is what it is. You might be having the same issues I had earlier with power outages and stuff. So that might be unfortunate. Let's see. I live in Chicago, and it's hard to go to Soldier Field and watch the Lions game because the Bears fans will come. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, going through away games for the Lions, you just got to expect that. That's unfortunate, but okay, I didn't know that fact. Yeah, I mean, yeah, internet issues happen. They're unfortunate, but there's some thunderstorms around Michigan today, so stuff might be happening over on Dion's stream. I'm not quite sure. If he ever wants to hop over on here and just join me, that would be kind of interesting too. That'd be kind of fun to have somebody else on here to talk Lions with. But yeah, I'm sure he's just having some internet issues again. Great guy, fantastic person. Even though he didn't answer my Instagram DM yesterday, I had a couple questions for him about some stuff, and he just didn't feel like responding to me. I guess I don't know. Maybe I was too annoying, but didn't feel like responding to me yesterday. But still a great guy, still a great YouTuber. I'm sure he's just having some thunderstorm problems like I was earlier, so it's unfortunate. All right, Lions. J.D. McKissick has been kind of eating us up a little bit today in the pass game. Oh, that's a face mask. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, it wasn't called, but I think that Jamie Collins caught the face mask just a little bit. You draw a lot of people. It's crazy. I try. I think I like to think that I know what I'm talking about. I like to think that I'm a pretty entertaining person to watch. And I think some people just come over here to make fun of my hair because I've seen those comments a lot. And I didn't do my hair today either, so it's fine. I got a haircut yesterday and it's a little short, but we're working on it. Oh, that's a fantastic wrap up. Who was that? Is that J-Ron, my man? J-Ron Curse. Reggie says, I had no problem at either game. Lions fans took over the stadium. Lions fans tend to travel well to Miami for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. Couldn't tell you why it happens, but Lions fans seem to travel well to a lot of places, but especially in Florida, they seem to travel. No, dude, listen, what I'm saying. Read what I'm saying. I'm trying, bro. What? You draw a lot of people. It's crazy. I don't understand. I'm confused. I apologize, Dr. Detroit, if I didn't get something right.
Time for another game break with Carissa.
Hey, Sam, Jags trailing 7-3 against the Packers. Keelan Cole's going to help out his squad. How? Taking this punt return 91 yards.
Hey, the Packers are losing. That's good, too. If the Lions don't win, then I always look to the Packers game to see if they're losing, because if one of the two happens, that makes my day, to be totally honest. Who's down on the field?
Third-year defensive tackle out of LSU that they're working on.
75. Is that Frank Heron that's down? Uh-oh. He was elevated today from the practice squad. So, if he's injured, that's... I mean, obviously not a huge blow, but it still sucks because that's less depth, so... That's unfortunate, but that's what it is. I guess if somebody has to get injured, it might as well be Frank Heron. And that sounds bad, but, as long, I'm hoping it's not anybody super serious and, not a starter. I agree, lol. Yeah, I mean, again, you don't want to see anybody get hurt, right? But if it's got to be somebody, it might as well be a practice squad guy, I guess. So, I mean, yeah. Hopefully the Lions can shut him out. Hopefully the Lions can hold him to either a field goal or nothing. Go into half with a 14-3 lead, or maybe even, maybe the Lions and Darrell Bevell goof around and they go for a 21-3 lead. I'm not, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Would not be opposed to that either. So, who knows? The Lions are just they're so inconsistent. I'm not really sure how to feel. I don't want to get my hopes up, but again, I don't want to get my hopes up, but the Lions always get my hopes up, and then for some reason they end up letting me down anyway. So that's just what it is. It's unfortunate, but I love Tony Romo commercials. I think they're so funny. I think Tony Romo is awesome. I just think he's a funny guy. I think he's really smart. He has a great football mind. And his Corona commercials are really funny. Maybe I shouldn't be advertising an alcoholic commercial on this channel, but I think those commercials are funny. Oh, true, but I agree. If the Lions lose, I hope Green Bay loses too. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if your team can't win, then you got to look to a division rival to lose. Like that's what it comes down to. And for Lions fans, that's what it has to be. For Lions fans, that is just how it has to be sometimes. Sometimes things. Oh, tomorrow night, the Bears and the Vikings play. So who am I hoping loses? I don't really know because I don't like either. I guess I hope the Bears lose just because that puts them back a game, and I don't really care if the Vikings win a game because I don't think they're that good. But you guys want to win that game tomorrow night. Vikings Bears. Who's the team you're hoping wins that football game? Let me know that.
This something that they put in for Alex Smith, man. They make it look like man. You got Jamie Collins out there playing as a corner, then cover 2 corner. It's just wherever you end up, that's what you got to play. If the coverage is cover 2, but wherever you end up, that's where you play.
Agree.
And,
Yeah.
Alex Smith hold that off that extra second that they're looking for.
Yes, Bears lose. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. I just think that, the Bears, after being so confident after week 1, just like they really set me over the edge. And like, I wasn't even that like big of a Bears hater. Like the Bears were probably my second favorite team in the North. Like obviously I didn't like any of them, but like I felt like before the year happened, I disliked the Packers and the Vikings more. But Bears fans were so hostile towards me, but after that week 1 game, that like I feel like now I just dislike the Bears more because of their fans and the actual team. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just a me problem. But I think it's funny. Can we stop him? Nope. J.D. McKissick just happens to get a first down again. So, that's unfortunate. But so the Lions can at least not break this time because they've been. I think the defense has done pretty solid this week. I think that Matt Patricia might have woke up feeling dangerous or something. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but they defense seems to be doing all right. Bears fans, yeah. Yes, they are. You could call me funk. Yes, they are. They are not very nice people. And did I say the nicest things to them before that Bears game? No, I might not have. I might have, every time they said Bears down, I might have said, yeah, Bears down to 0-1, and maybe that didn't happen. But they were kind of hostile towards me, and I took that personally. That's what I'm saying. Chicago is very hostile. Yeah, Tony, that's unfortunate that you happen to be from Chicago, but hey, you got to go to a Lions game, and then when they do eventually beat, maybe the move, right, is you wear like a Bears thing, or maybe you just wear like a plain jacket over your Lions jersey so you don't get hazed the whole game. And then when the Lions are up big or when the Lions win, you just take your jacket off and you just flex on everybody that you're wearing a Lions jersey. You knew it was going to happen. Maybe that is the move. Reggie says, we beat them. I don't care. Swift dropped that pass. No, I agree. I mean, that was on Swift. That was a great play. That was a great execution by Matt Stafford. He stayed alive. And, that's a play you got to make as a Lion. Not even as a Lion. That's a play you got to make as an NFL player. And, rookie mistakes in your first NFL game they happen. They definitely happen. But, I think DeAndre Swift has more than made up for it this game. He might have cost us that game, but he pretty much single-handedly won that Jacksonville game. So, I can't be too mad at Swift. I know he dropped that pass, and that sucks. That's unfortunate, but that game wasn't on him. That game wasn't solely on DeAndre Swift, and I think he's definitely made up for it, and definitely he's definitely had quite the impact on the Lions, quite the positive impact, I should say. Lol, yeah. I mean, it's just a weird situation, right? Because DeAndre Swift dropping that pass is obviously you can look at it and say, that was the game. But I mean, at the end of the day, the defense gave up how many points in the fourth quarter? They gave up so many. They gave up so many big plays. They gave up so many shots, and they made Mitch Trubisky look like god dang Patrick Mahomes, or even better. So I mean, yeah, that game was on Swift, and the Lions outplayed the Bears in that game, and I don't care what anybody says, it's true. And the Lions have they have not really been controlling time of possession today, have they? 19 minutes to the Washington football team and 8:30 to the Detroit Lions. That is not good. I mean, obviously winning is good, but that time of possession is not something I like to see. Only a game-winning drive. I will take Matt Stafford any day. On a game-winning drive, I'll take Stafford any day. Absolutely. I mean, Matt Stafford, I think he ranks top 10 all time in fourth quarter comebacks, and dude's just different. Oh, that's a fumble, but J.D. Collins wasn't prepared for that. Yeah, give me a game-winning drive, game on the line. I need 7 points. I'm taking Matt Stafford every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Stafford is that dude. If you need a fourth quarter comeback, you look at number 9, and he is going to look back at you with no hesitation, with ice in his veins, and he is going to go out and get you that fourth quarter comeback. Tony says, do you think we should use carry-on more? Absolutely. I know that AP is having a good game so far. I know that DeAndre Swift is just a different breed. I know DeAndre Swift is just that guy right now for the Lions, but those guys get tired. Those guys get fatigued. So absolutely, put carry-on out there. He's a phenomenal pass blocker, which is something I've noticed in his game that has improved so much over the years that, he was good when he came into the league, but his pass blocking has gotten so good this year. I mean, he does not allow pressures on Stafford. He does not allow anybody to touch Stafford. He's a phenomenal pass blocker, and he's a very, very talented young running back. So I think he should be. Reggie says, no, I think we should trade Johnson. Swift is the future. Yes, Swift is the future, but just because you have one good running back doesn't mean a second change of pace running back is a bad thing, And Adrian Peterson's not going to be here forever, right? I mean, I could definitely see in a year or two, whenever, we end up moving on from Adrian Peterson, I could definitely see horrible holding call. We'll see. I didn't really see it. But, yeah, I think, AP is not going to be here forever, Reggie. And, I get what you're saying now. Swift is the future. I get that. But let's just say. Oh, I'm sure, yeah, I was on the Lions, so it's horrible. Austin Bryant. Oh, no, I was just praising you, buddy. Let's see. I'll get back to the question in just a second. Guys. That's cap, dude. Austin Bryant was literally triple team, dog. He definitely wasn't holding. That's interesting. That's an interesting call. I think AP after this year, so he should teach Swift before he goes. No, Swift is definitely the future. Like, I'll give you that. Like, I think Swift is the future. Oh, fumble. Reggie Ragland. Nope, not Reggie Ragland. Jamie Collins comes up with that fumble. Yeah, no, Swift is definitely the future, but just because Swift is going to be your primary back for the future doesn't mean carry-on has no value, in my opinion. No, that ball's out. That ball is out, bro. It won't be out because we're the Lions, but that is a fumble. They're going to overturn it probably. But, that is a fumble. That is a great play by whoever forced that. That might have been Mike Ford. That might have been Jamie Collins who forced it, but that was a great play. But, like I'm saying, yeah, Swift is the future, but carry-on could be a great change of pace back for many, many years. He can be that complement to DeAndre Swift, and, complementing your star running back with a young, talented running back is never, ever going to be an issue in my book. Let's go Lions. Yes, sir. That is a forced fumble recovery by the Lions. We'll have to see whether it stands or not, but as of right now, the Lions have a takeaway, and they are holding on to the football. And
about how that's what you do is you go to tackle the football. That's what you teach.
Yeah, like the frame they're showing right now, it looks out to me, but it's just.
Does he control the ball? Looks like
does he control the ball? Yes, he controls the ball. It's a stupid question. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not saying he doesn't have anybody. I mean, it's just the opposite. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. That's fair enough, Reggie. I gave you that.
Remember, it was ruled a fumble and a Lions recovery on the field.
But
let's bring in
let's see.
Expert Mike Pereira.
Is this a fumble, boys? Is this going to be a turnover for the Detroit Lions? It looks out to me. It does look out to me. use his value or some other help we need. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that, but it's too late now. It's too late now, so we can't, bicker about it.
So again, remembering now, the ruling on the field
was a fumble. Yes, sir.
So I think this is a tough one to overturn.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mike Pereira makes a lot of sense there.
Yes, Mike Pereira, my guy. He doesn't always agree with me. I don't always agree with Mike, but I agree with him on this play. I think this was a fumble. I think he had possession, and I don't think there's enough to overturn it. Boys, put in the chat, is it a fumble or is it not? What do y'all think? I haven't gotten an official ruling yet.
Well, they're taking a good look at this, but what Mike said,
I have a feeling it's not going to go well, but
he thinks the ball was
I'm fixing my hair. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Was down. Going to be tough to
it's going to be fantastic.
Overrule what was ruled a fumble.
Ready? That's a minute 14 for the Lions offense to go down and do something special. Fumble, fantastic. That's what I like to see. Yes, sir. Fumble, baby. Let's go. But the Lions need like some turnover chain or something. Like turnover main. That'd be sick. That'd be cool. Like Miami has, they have their turnover chain. The Lions have a turnover main. That'd be kind of sick. I just thought of that right here on the spot. Ruling on the field stands. That is a turnover. Detroit. Let's get it. Let's go. Fumble recovery. That's a great play by Jamie Collins. That is phenomenal. That's what we paid the man to be here for. That's what we paid him for. That's just what he does. Jamie Collins gets them turnovers. Is that his first fumble recovery on the year? I know he has an interception. I know he has a bunch of tackles for loss. Is that his first fumble recovery of the year? He has 2 forced fumbles on the day now. Just keep that in mind. Because he forced one earlier that the Redskins recovered. Oh, that is a dart by Matt Stafford. That is a dart by Matty Stafford right there. That's a great play. That's a great throw. It's so weird seeing this up here on the stream because it's like a play ahead of where I am. So I know who's getting the ball, but I don't know how. Nice. Big Hawk. I have a Hawkinson jersey. I bought that the other day because, Hawkinson is going to be good for a long, long time.
Matthew Stafford has been around a long time. He's 12 years.
That Stafford has been around for a long time. They have a 90% chance to win right now. Just keep that in mind, everybody. At this point, 43 seconds before halftime, the Lions have a 90% chance of winning this football game. Just, screenshot that or keep that in mind as we go through the rest of the game. Oh, they're playing way off coverage on our Lions receivers. That is not a smart move. Big Marvin Hall. Get that first down. Move them chains. Call a timeout, Detroit. You got 3. Let's go. Easy money. Easy money. Stafford's too good if you back off. Stafford is way too good for teams to be backing off. Okay, so I just got a message from somebody that just says lol Danny. So I'm not quite sure what happened. I have a feeling that something not good happened. I have a feeling something not good has officially happened. But, we'll figure it out. We'll get there. It's fine. It's fine. We're all having a good time today. It's fine. Lions are up 14-3. I have a feeling that Danny Amendola is going to drop a wide open pass, guys. I haven't seen it yet, but based on what some of my reactions I've seen, or he fumbled it. What the? Oh, that was a forward pass. Oh my. Oh my. Don't be smiling. Danny, what's wrong with you?
You think this was just a spur of the moment decision or design?
He's a vet, man. He's been through every situation before. So
what?
It definitely was spur of the moment. They didn't have
oh my God. Was that a forward? Like it wasn't a pass though. We just handed it to him. Oh my God. That was almost worse than a drop pass.
It did look like he handed it to him, but the question was Jones in front of him when he handed it off?
What just happened?
Jones blocking.
Jones definitely wasn't in front of him.
Oh yeah, see, he's kind of in front of him.
No, he wasn't.
I don't know if it matters if you hand it off or if you pitch it back. You just have to be behind him.
Right.
He literally handed it to him, and Marvin Jones was behind him.
Well, across the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
So,
by the time he got that football, he was in front of him, man. So that's definitely what they're talking
That's a
about.
backwards pass, though. Just because Marvin Jones moved forward as he was getting the ball. Stafford's smiling, but I don't like it. Stafford's enjoying it, but I'm not, dude. Just get your yards and get down, Danny. I don't think it was a forward pass. It looked to me like he handed it right to him. That's what we paid him $6 million to do, boys. That's why we paid Danny Amendola $6 million, just to do some stupid stuff like that. You know, Danny Amendola might have more penalties this year than good plays. That might be really sad to say, but it might be true. Like, I don't remember a single, I mean, not a single. I don't remember very many big plays from Danny Amendola, and I remember quite a few costly penalties. So illegal forward pass, whatever.
Illegal forward pass.
BS.
Offense number 80.
That's cap.
5-yard penalty. A loss of down. Detroit has called timeout to avoid the 10-second runoff.
I can't believe that. That's such a.
All right, our rules expert Mike Ferreira back with
I
us
don't
here.
like
Mike,
it.
What you see on this?
Well, you know, to me,
Danny
what I
literally
think this
doesn't
is,
let go of the ball
it's
until it's on
actually
Marvin Jones'
coming
chest.
backwards on the line of scrimmage. I don't see it as a
Referees.
forward pass. If you watch it here,
Referees,
he's throwing
dog.
backwards, passing it backwards, handing it backwards, and it's where it
I don't know.
touches.
It's fine. I mean, we're still up 14-3. We still got all the momentum, so it is what it is. But
And I think should be a legal play, but
bro, they're just goofing around now. They're just goofing around. They don't know what they're doing.
The whole conference, it looked like maybe replay was giving them advice anyways as it was going on.
Interesting. So
Let's see.
the ball first touches
I mean, they don't need that many more yards for a field goal either.
of the handoff. So what Mike saw was that he thought he was behind Amendola. Nonetheless, second and 13.
That's a good catch by Marv. That's a tough catch. You got to get up and spike it, though.
He's not getting the ball handed to him illegally.
I knew I learned something here today, Dan. That was news to me. I thought it was where the guy got the football at. This is where he touched the football. I knew I learned something.
Is that the ruling? I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, you got to catch that, Hawk. It's all right. It happens. It's all right. That's what, 23 drops on the season now? It's a lot, but it's all right. It happens. It happens. It happens. I'm having a good day, dude. My Lions are doing good. My Irish won yesterday, so that's a big one. I'm having a great football weekend.
Field goal attempt for Prater. He has struggled a bit this year.
Bro, why are they putting these stats on the screen? Like, I don't want to know that Matt Prater missed 6 field goals. He's going to bomb this one. It's going to be absolutely great. See? Bam. Easy. 3 points, 53-yard field goal. Matt Prater still has it. Still the GOAT. Still the best kicker in the NFL. Best long-distance kicker. You can call me Funk says, Danny has got to go. I hate with a passion seeing someone be happy when they're an idiot. I mean, Funk, I get where you're coming from. I get it. Trust me. But, you know, that wasn't even a bad decision by Danny Amendola. That was a backwards pass. That was a handoff. Like, there's no difference between that and, you know, handing it to a running back. I don't know. I don't think that it was a forward pass, but I get where you're coming from. You know, I get it. Trust me. I do. I love Matt Prater. Matt Prater is the GOAT himself. Y'all talk about Matt Prater. Yeah, I mean, I don't like them being happy about it, but I mean, how often do you see that play in a game? I mean, you just gotta laugh a little bit. You just gotta have a good time, laugh, have some fun. You're up 17-3 on a Washington football team that you should be beating, and you know, yeah, but you gotta find some fun somewhere, right? You gotta find a reason to laugh on Sundays. Big kickoff. I thought wasn't Jack Fox the kickoff man? Get him, Mike. I thought Jack Fox was the kickoff specialist. No. Am I wrong on that, or would they just like feel like switching it up a little bit, or what happened? Mike Ford's hurt again. That's not good. That's unfortunate. I actually really like Mike Ford. I think he's a great young cornerback.
talking about those numbers for Smith. He's 11 of his last 12.
That's
but we see him
unfortunate.
checking down a lot more that first drive.
I can't tell what it
Went
is. I
downfield
can't
a
really
couple
see what's
times,
going
but
on.
kind of taking what the defense has given him lately.
All right, big old, you can call me a funk says, one of the main reasons I wanted Slig on, dude was always celebrating his shortcomings. I mean,
What do you see there? Key of the shoulder?
yeah, I get where you're coming from, but Slay was a good player. Like, Slay made, obviously they called him Big Play Slay for a reason. Dude led the NFL with 8 interceptions in 2017. Like, he's having a great time. Mike Ford's up walking around under his own power. That's phenomenal to see. Hopefully he's coming back after halftime, but I didn't want Slig on, Funk, to be honest. I just, all right, it's halftime. Lions are leading 17-3. We're having a great day in Detroit. At halftime, the Lions have a 92.2% chance of winning the game. And, it's been a good game so far. Stafford's looked, he's missed a couple shots for sure, but he's been fairly sharp. He's been doing his thing, so that's good to see. We've seen some good Stafford. We've seen some bad Stafford. We've seen some great play calling. We've seen some underwhelming play calling, and one second, guys. All right, we might be seeing a special appearance from somebody at some point, but maybe not. I couldn't tell you for sure. But halftime, I'm not mad at this game. Like, yeah, they've made their mistakes. Yeah, it's fine. They've made their mistakes. They've had some things go right. They've had some things go wrong. But, overall, I think this has been a fairly strong game. And, I think that the Lions, again, this was kind of, like I said earlier in the week, this has been that Jacksonville game where they should win. They're the better team all around. And so far, our offensive line's been playing well. Our running backs have been playing well. Stafford's been pretty sharp for a majority of the game. Like, this is a really, really solid football game by the Detroit Lions this week. Like, this is just there's nothing else to say. They're just playing good football. Hold the Washington defense to 3 points, put up 17.5. That's not horrible numbers in it by any means. So let's see how things are going around the NFL. Oh, the Browns game got canceled got delayed for lightning. Deshaun Watson on 4th and goal gets absolutely stuffed by Myles Garrett. Ooh. We play them in a couple weeks, and Deshaun scares me. Everybody else, not so much. Reviewing the Detroit Lions game. Let's see. You see Stafford with that pump fake. You see him throwing right to Marvin Jones down the field. Touchdown, Marvin Jones. Second TD of the game. Yes, sir.
It's now Lions 17-3 on top of the visiting Washington football team.
All right,
let's go. Let's go.
2 touchdown passes in the first half for Teddy Bridgewater. Same for Tom Brady. Tony Gonzalez.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah. Over on that team.
Doing great. All right, let's see. Bucks versus Panthers. How's this game going? Tom Brady looking good today. Looking to have a bounce back game after getting embarrassed versus the New Orleans Saints, I would have to say. Let's see. What's the score of this game? I didn't even see. That's a bad throw. That's a great catch.
But here's what they're doing right
It's
now.
not a great throw.
They have simplified some things. They're still figuring out. The ingredients are still, I said last week, it's marination. They're coming together, figuring out who their identity is, because they have so much talent on that side of the ball. It's just a matter of when, not if.
So,
they start moving that ball up and down the field.
y'all happy with the Lions' performance so far? Y'all want them to keep winning, or does anybody in this stream want them to just kind of give up and tank the rest of the season? Because I've heard both ways so far, but so far I'm happy with my Lions. I love watching them win, especially in games they should be winning. So, anybody disagree with that? Anybody think the Lions should just bench Matt Stafford at this point and just tank for the season? Oh, that's a great play by DJ Moore. He's a great young wide receiver too.
He's stepping up when they needed the most in their defense. It's like a battle of which defense can just hang in there the most.
I like it. Michael Strahan's on point today.
I think a lot closer than a lot of Tampa fans expected.
Let's see. Will Terry Bradshaw take a shot at Matt Patricia again?
A lot of people also watching right now, Detroit hosting Washington. Yeah, and a guy that we talked about a few weeks ago,
Oh, here we go.
is a guy that they've said
they need to get more involved. You know,
Here we
showing
go.
great speed here, bouncing the ball outside.
Fantastic speed by DeAndre
And
Swift.
patience. That's
Fantastic
one thing
patience.
most young backs struggle with,
Great hurdle.
particularly in their career.
Great power.
It just shows
DeAndre
great
Swift is
patience,
just a
goes
all-around
another step, lets the
animal.
hole
He's a
develop, and
different
picks up
breed
big
of running back.
He's a guy
Not
that
quite a
I think
Saquon
is
Barkley
a
different breed, but my man DeAndre Swift might be the best running back out of the class when it's all said and done. I'm just throwing that out there now. He might be the best running back out of this class when it's all said and done. Throwing something out there.
Peterson is still getting it done, but this guy needs to be on the field.
One of the good young players in the National Football League to keep your eye on, not just this year, but in the years ahead as well. A good young player is Kyler Murray.
Lights flashing. I don't know why that's
The Cardinals
happening.
will take on the Seahawks Thursday night football. That's a pretty
Not
good
sure.
matchup. That's on Thursday, starting 7:30.
America's game of the week: Seahawks and Rams. We all want that game. Hawks or Rams? The Hawks have a bad defense. Y'all think the Lions' defense is bad? Go look at the Seahawks' defense. I mean, they're on historic pace and not in a good way. The Seahawks are having a rough season on defense, which is weird because they have all the talent in the world. I mean, the Seahawks have Jamal Adams. They got one of the Griffin brothers as a cornerback. They got, Bobby Wagner. I mean, they got all the talent in the world, but for some reason that defense just can't seem to get everything right at the same game. But yeah, you'll fall asleep on me. I'll just quit commenting or something. Like, what's going on, guys? Lions are up. Y'all should be excited. Y'all should be happy. Oh. Yeah. So this is a good week for the NFL so far. The Lions are winning. The Packers are losing. The Bears or the Vikings, one of those teams is going to lose because they play each other. Like, this is looking like a pretty good game, pretty good week for Lions fans. And I know if you're a Michigan fan or if you're a Michigan State fan, your weekend didn't get off to the greatest of starts. But the Lions, they're making up for it today. The city of Detroit, the Detroit Lions are here to save the footballing weekend, and so far they're doing that. So far they are having a great game, and they're having a game that we should expect out of our Lions. They're just they're doing their thing this weekend, and I can't be mad at them for that. 4-5 looks much better than 3-6. I will say that. So, all right, I will be right back, everybody. Give me like 2 minutes. I got to go take care of something real quick. All right, I'm back now, boys. Let's get into it. Lions should be kicking off in just a couple of minutes. Give them a little bit of time at half, and they'll get their adjustments in. Matt Patricia will give his halftime speech, and the Lions will get right back out to kicking butt. The Lions will get right back out to goofing around, having a great time, and hopefully ending this Sunday with a big old Lions victory. So, Can't be too mad at that. What are you up to? So, all right. Let's see. How are the Lions doing? I know they did well, but if we go over to the box scores real quick, Matt Stafford so far having a good game. I mean, 10 for 16 for 139 and 2 touchdowns is not bad. You know, DeAndre Swift having a good game himself, averaging, I don't know, I'm not doing the math right now. But, 8 carries, 44 yards, AP, 2 for 17. That's not bad at all. The Lions as a team are averaging 6.1. I can do that math real quick. So, that's good. The X-Men not having a horrible game, 16 for 21, 129, 1 sack. Big Romeo Okwara sack right there. That's great to see out of the Lions. Terry McLaurin, leading rusher today, 1 carry for 27 yards. Not bad at all. I'd like to see the Lions run the ball a little bit more. I think 10 carries is not enough for these two. And I obviously think that Kerryon should get a couple more. J.D. McKissick is the leading receiver this game for the Redskins. 6 for 38, no touchdowns, long of 9, 11 targets. Not a bad game by him. Marvin Hall is our leading receiver. 2 receptions, 61 yards, and a touchdown. Marvin Jones out here with 5 catches for 59 and a touchdown. Adrian Peterson got a catch. Hawks got a catch. Agnew. Amendola's got a catch. I mean, somebody's trying to join. Let's see. There he is. 313 JMO is in the house. How you doing, JMO? You there? I can kind of hear you a little bit, but you're a little staticky.
All right, I'm gonna fix my mic real quick.
No, you're good right there. You're good. All right. Well, we got somebody else in the house to talk a little Lions. He's fixing his stuff, getting stuff together. Jamie Collins so far is leading the team in tackles. He's having an all right game. Romeo getting his sack and his tackle for loss as always. So far it's been a pretty good all-around game. I don't think we have any turnovers yet. We do have a turnover. We have a forced fumble by Jamie Collins in that fumble recovery. Danny Amendola got his punt return in. It's not great, but let's see. Reggie's out here. No, we can still make the playoffs. The NFC is not that good this year. Agreed. I think the NFC is really good this year. But, I still think, obviously with only a couple of losses, we still have a chance to make the playoffs. We still have a chance to make a run. So, yeah. I don't think it's time to give up just yet. But, that's the life of a Lions fan, I guess, sometimes. So that's not bad overall. Stafford's having an efficient game. Running backs are having an efficient game. Defense hasn't given up too much in the pass or the run game so far. So, I can't be too mad at anybody right now. I think that, they're doing really, really good. And, there's not much to complain about in today's game. We got 11 people in here, and we only got 8 likes. Can we maybe get those likes up, people? Maybe we could get some things going. I would appreciate it. Just everybody in here would just a suggestion. I don't got to do what I ask, but just out of curiosity. Let's see. Second time's the charm.
All right, man. Yeah, what's good?
What's going on? How you doing?
What up, man? I'm doing all right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mad I came for the halftime analysis and the half is about to start, but I do want to say the reason why we leading in this game is because Swift started.
Yeah,
that's the only reason.
For sure. Oh yeah. Yep. I would agree with that.
Remote. Where's my remote? And our defense, I don't know, man. I swear they bend don't break, and they keep getting lucky. Like that second fumble was luck.
Yeah, man. No, I agree. Yeah,
but I'm not surprised they did that though, because I had noticed earlier in the first quarter, I'm like, they swiping at the ball very aggressively today. Like since the first quarter, they've been swiping at the ball extremely aggressively. So I'm not surprised that they did that, man. But what's your thoughts, man?
I've been kind of going over the stats at halftime. I think Lions having an efficient day. Stafford looks like he's, not doing anything super crazy, but he's being efficient. Swift's being efficient. Defense is bent, but hasn't broken. So, I mean, it hasn't been perfect, but I think the Lions have been doing pretty good this week. I think they've been doing all right.
Yeah, but like, did we expect them to lose?
I mean, it is the Lions.
I knew we were going. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they still lost, but I expected us to win this game.
I expected us to win too.
Just like with Jacksonville, I just expected us to win this game.
No, for sure. But I mean, they have a 93% chance to win right now, but that don't mean anything.
Hey, don't even say that. Like, I don't want to hear nothing about no win percentages until we up by 3-4 scores or something.
Yeah. So was that a forward pass from Danny?
Man, look, I said on Twitter, cut Danny Amendola. I'm sick of Danny Amendola. Every time in the clutch moments, man, Danny Amendola does something crazy.
And
and that was, I think it was a forward play, but why the hell did you do it, Danny?
Yeah,
we have three timeouts and you got 3 yards. Okay, cool. Give Stafford. You had Matthew Stafford. Like, right. You don't need to get extra anything. The man threw a 40-yard bomb at the end of a game. He don't need you to do nothing but catch the ball and line up. Like, he will do it.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, man.
But yeah.
No, I'm sick of Danny Amendola because he's done this consistently. Like in the Atlanta game, he made the field goal farther. The Arizona game last year, he's always in the big moment. Danny Amendola is always doing something stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I get that. But
all right, let's see if the Lions give the ball to DeAndre Swift.
All right. I'm a couple plays behind everybody else, so.
No, I am too. So I'm on YouTube TV. I'm probably like 40 plays behind.
Nice. I'm at like 3:32 right now in the second half, or 13:32 on the clock. But
see, I ain't even that far.
Oh.
Yeah. See, for me, the game just started. Let me fast forward.
Way too extreme. You're stupid.
I was behind by 2 minutes.
Oh.
1st and 20. What happened?
No, there was a holding call.
Of course it was.
I didn't see who it was on, but there was a holding call. And then the Lions show back up.
But I just hate these offensive drives where we literally just do nothing, and it be a time in the game where you need momentum. Like, this is a time in the game you need to score so the game can be over with right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if Washington gets one touchdown, it's a 1-score game.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that was a good play.
Oh
my gosh, Swift. Oh my gosh. This dude is so good, man.
I like that screen pass.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Oh my.
Right. He had the same reaction as me. Like, this boy Swift is amazing, bro.
You could call me a funk, just says, don't worry, Fix got it. Or Swift's got it. He's gonna fix it. It's fine.
Yeah, man. Stafford and Swift out here fixing all of our problems. Stafford, Swift, and Kenny Galladay. They be erasing all these problems,
Right? Yeah. No, for sure.
Man, this dude, I keep saying that Swift can literally be Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara at his best. I'm telling you.
Marvin Jones picks up that block. That's a touchdown.
Man.
It's just that one. If he gets past that last guy, that's a touchdown and a half. But man, that's a great play by Swift right there. And
this dude Swift he's special. I've said it before on my channel, but I was upset about where we picked him. But I said like 3 weeks ago, I was like, yeah, no, that dude too good. We had to take him right there. Yeah, because he's really looking like the best back besides Clyde Edwards.
Yeah, and even Clyde Edwards-Helaire had his touches taken away a little bit. But yeah, I think Swift might be the best back by the end of their careers. Might be the best back from the class.
I don't know if they're gonna blow this team up. I hope they don't. But Swift could be the best running back Stafford's ever had. Like, you got to keep them together, man. Like, you can't finally give him a stud running back and then blow up the team.
Cut him from the team.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Hold up. I'll make sure to share this on Twitter, man.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. God, I really hate that they don't use Kerryon Johnson.
No, I hate it too. I don't want to see Adrian Peterson out there at all. Like at this point, man, you know, like I like AP and I love when he's productive, but
He's just not
no,
productive.
like I just feel like Kerryon he's a good running back, man. He might
back, yeah.
like he can get great yards with it, like with this line. So
yeah,
you know, and he's been much better the last 2 weeks, and so he's shown it. So but these drops early in this game has been like really upsetting me.
Well, the Lions have 23 on the season, so
yeah, we lead the league in drop passes.
Yeah, that's. I mean, with people saying that this is going to be one of the best receiving corps in the NFL, they're not showing it. This is what they drop.
Kenny Golladay is hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but 23 drops is still a lot.
No, that's a lot.
So.
Yeah, y'all, our TVs are slow, so we don't need no spoilers, y'all.
Yeah. Big news Saturday. So Michigan didn't do too hot yesterday, huh?
Man, are you a Michigan fan or a Michigan State fan?
I'm a Notre Dame fan.
All right, so good for you. Yeah, I don't want to talk about man.
We don't gotta talk about it.
They look worse every week. Like, man,
it's weird because like they have talent too. Like they have some good players.
I really like the quarterback. I think he's very raw and he has a lot of work to do. But as a talent, he's way better than the quarterbacks we've had.
Oh yeah,
but, you know, he's still raw, so he can only do so much.
He needs to work on the mental side of the game, I think.
Yeah, more accuracy.
That too.
See, I can't be looking at your screen because it's giving me spoilers. I can see what's happening. I'm like, I don't want to see what's happening, man.
Nah, dude, I swear. Why does the NFC East have to be so poor? Like the Lions would be like a half game back from first place right now if they were.
If we was in the NFC East, we would be leading because we would have played some NFC East teams. So we played Green Bay, Minnesota, and the Bears. Come on, like that would have been 3 NFC East teams. So no, we probably be like 5-3 at worst.
Yeah, I know, but we get stuck in the North with the Packers and the Bears.
No, the NFC North is always a tough division. Every year, besides the Lions, there's always 2 good teams in the NFC North. So that's why it's tough. And those teams they always have a dominant run game or a dominant defense. We ain't really had that. And the one year we had a dominant defense, Packers wanted to go like 15-1. Like, what the hell are we gonna do about that? I think
the Lions just went 11-5 and they had a good season, but the Packers were like, yeah, we're just gonna go 15-1 and just
like come on, man, like come on, like you can't do nothing when a team go 15-1. So they gonna win the division.
Yeah, I mean, the Lions are just in that situation where like they would go 15-1, but the Packers would go 16-0.
Exactly. Like no matter what,
the Lions could go 15-1, but they wouldn't host a playoff game because the Packers would go.
Packers will find a way, man. They'll find a way.
I can't.
Like, man, somehow, even though we played the Packers twice, so that'd be I don't know how that would work, but they would find a way.
No, yeah, I don't know. They'd find a way.
Like they'll find a way, man. But what do you think of Marvin Hall so far?
I like Marvin Hall. I think he's stepped up pretty big without Kenny. In every game, I think he stepped up in the Colts game. I think he stepped up, last week when he was targeted, and obviously this week he's got a big touchdown. So I like Marvin Hall. I think he's a really good change of pace kind of wide receiver. He gets separation too, which is big.
Why are we giving Adrian Peterson the ball?
Like,
just give it to Swift, or give it to Kerryon. Like,
Right.
But back on Marvin Hall. Now I really like Marvin Hall. I just think that I think he could be a very good receiver, like very good. But we have to use him, because he definitely can create separation. And I had a tweet on Twitter. I was like, I find it funny how the Lions, all the receivers are creating separation versus the number one pass defense. That's hilarious to me.
Right. Well, that's Kenny's big thing is he just doesn't get separation, but it doesn't matter. Like Galladay might not get that separation, but I mean, he
Stafford. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I thought, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This dude right here, man. This dude right here is different. I'm sorry, he better than Javid Best. He better than all of them.
Yeah.
This dude is different.
He's our engine.
And it's funny. I watched him all his years at Georgia.
Yeah.
And I knew he was good, but I really thought Sony Michel and Nick Chubb were better running backs. But he proved me wrong, even though Nick Chubb is great. But he proved me wrong. I love this, man. This dude is a beast. Kenny does get. I think Kenny gets separation. I think you can call me point says Kenny separation is up. He gets separation. It's just he's so good at contested catches.
Yeah,
that it makes it seem like he separates just enough to make a catch. Sometimes he doesn't separate, but you can just throw it up. But he separates just enough to make a catch. You know what I'm saying? And he's not a slow wide receiver. So
Kenny's not that slow.
Like Kenny, 4.5, 4.4, something like that. He's not a slow wide receiver. So that's why he makes a lot of those catches because he is getting just enough separation. But I'll never forget the catch he made versus Minnesota Thanksgiving. I think it was for the division against Case Keenum.
Oh, on the side.
That was like the greatest catch I ever saw him. When I saw him make that catch, I'm like, oh, this dude gonna be top 10. I was like, how did he catch that football? Yeah. I'm like, I still don't know how he caught it. Like, I keep talking about it. I would keep talking about it forever. Like, I was like, the pass is perfect, but like, I don't understand how you caught it. And I'm being dead serious. That's when I was like, okay, this guy's gonna be special. Like, you don't normal players just don't make catches like that.
Well, I mean, even his first preseason game, dude had like 150 yards and 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns, yeah.
I look at my dad, this man's gonna be special. I was like, this
bro, Jake Rudock was throwing to this man, bro.
Jake Rudock was like Tom Brady, like,
bro, yeah, man. And like we see it now, Kenny Galladay make those spectacular catches. Even the catch that Stafford threw against Atlanta, that was an amazing catch. A normal receiver is not gonna catch that.
No,
like a normal receiver, it's a ton of the best receivers in the league that's not gonna catch that football. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
This boy Swift is such a freaking stud. Like, just keep giving him the ball. Just keep giving him the ball. But on that play, I saw Marvin Jones wide open, and Stafford threw to Swift, who was also wide open. And Swift is obviously better in the open field than Marvin is at this point. This dude is such a freaking stud, man. Why do we wait so long? Why do we wait so long to use this guy?
Because I don't know. It's part of being a Lions fan, I guess. It's tough, but it's weird because the Lions show that they have all the pieces to be really good, and then they just don't use them a couple of weeks in a row. Like, it's just.
No, Howie said during the little halftime show, he literally said verbatim, the Lions are a weird team. They're week to week. And he was like, you have Matthew Stafford as your quarterback. You should be a better football team. I don't know what's wrong with them. And he's right. You have Stafford.
Yeah.
Your team supposed to be way better than this.
Yeah.
And Lions fans are hard on Stafford. But let me tell you something. He wasn't playing right now. We would be 0-8. So I don't want y'all to get it twisted. We would have no problem looking like the Jets without Stafford. Come on now.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, defense. Now I need y'all not to get Washington momentum.
Mike Ford's back out.
I'm so glad he's back. I'm so glad he's back on the field.
Yeah.
I think Mike Ford every season has been a great football player to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I've never seen him play bad football.
Nope.
And, he's just one of those underrated guys. I'm like, he definitely needs some snaps. I want some snaps for him, definitely. Also, I'm glad he's back on the field.
Yeah, for sure. Austin Bryant though too. Like he's Austin Bryant's good when he's on the field.
Yeah, Austin Bryant is he's been getting some pressure. It was just one pass that even though the receiver caught it, he had tipped the ball. You know, I pay attention to the small things. You know, sometimes players don't make plays. But he tipped the ball, player still caught it, but I'm like, okay, he's doing a little something. So he's been okay.
Right. Well, like on the first snap of the game, Austin Bryant put the right tackle on his butt. Like he pushed him straight in the backfield. The dude fell over. Like I mean, it was.
I'm praying that he is a great player that was just hurt his first 2 years. You know?
Yeah. There's Jeff Okuda, big man. Big man.
Yeah. Oh, that was a bad missed tackle, Jeff. like
Well,
normally he makes that.
Well, he's a safety, so I mean, he's playing
right. Right.
You gotta make that.
Now I was about to mention the safety thing, but no, I think he's just in his first season. How bad? Do you realize how bad Darius Slay looked? Like,
right? Yeah.
Like he couldn't cover it. It wasn't inside routes. He couldn't cover inside routes. He couldn't cover outside routes. He couldn't cover anything. Now he was fast, but didn't help. So we'll see.
Well, that was close.
Almost. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Lions defense is about to fold up.
Hey, they can bend, bro. As long as they don't break, I'm all right.
So the defense is 30th in the run, 18th.
No, I know exactly what they are.
I put a picture up. And I'm gonna put a picture up. I gotta let people know how bad this defense is, and y'all be so hard on on our players when the coaching is terrible.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're not good. I have they today for the most part, but
yeah, Washington been killing us with these short passes all day. We can't cover it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let me ask you something, man. And people keep asking me to make an apology video, and I won't because I'm right. This Travis Fulgham thing. No, and I told them, I'm like, we don't need Travis Fulgham. We got Marvin Hall. Cephas let me down today.
We don't need him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and Marvin Hall proved me right today. Marvin Jones proved me right today. I'm like, bro, we don't need this guy. And he's great. Like, I mean, he's a very good receiver, but I'm like, yo, we got Kenny Galladay. Like, we don't need this guy. And like, Lions are proving me right because I keep seeing Eagles fans coming. You were wrong, and Travis Fulgham has this amount of yards, and he has more yards than our receivers. I'm like, Darrell Bevel has been terrible this year. Stafford hasn't been as great as last year. That's why the numbers are now. But just look at this. We got Hawkinson. We have Swift.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, people. Like I said, man, I'll be right about things sometimes. Don't need no damn Travis Fulgham. More power to him. Like I said, if the Eagles had Marvin Hall or even Danny Amendola or even Marvin Jones, like how good would they be with the Eagles? Come on, man. Marvin Jones probably had 11 touchdowns with the Eagles, bro.
Right.
No, they are just killing us with this short pad. Like J.D. McKissick looking like prime Christian McCaffrey, Marshall Faulk out here, dog. Terry McLaurin, they just keep doing these short routes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good wide receiver.
Nah, he's good, but Trufant has been doing very solid on him. I'm surprised.
Yeah, Trufant's. I thought the last couple weeks Trufant's been all right. I thought he was all right in Minnesota, and I thought he's been doing pretty good today.
Mm-hmm.
Our defense got to, I'm not gonna say what percentage the Lions have right now, but it's almost
we all know what's about to happen. So we know. I told you, we know what's going to happen. They gonna do another short pass. It's gonna be a touchdown.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to jinx us, but I know my football team.
Yeah,
the Colts did this to us repeatedly.
Yeah.
Okay, football team with the pressure. Don't let him throw a touchdown. Okay. That was good defense. All right, y'all proving me wrong on that play. Let's do it again.
Who got the pressure? Oh, all right. Big old Deshaun hand out here. I like that.
I just wish our team would play this inspired against better football teams.
Yeah, me too. Yep.
Like that Vikings, man, that was unacceptable.
That Vikings matchup was just not
Like the Colts, they're better than us, and we knew that even going in, even if we had beat them. But that Viking, that's just
the
unacceptable.
Vikings team is not though.
Let's go. Defense is shutting me up. They like, who you talking to, J-Mo?
You're a play ahead of me, so I hear you celebrate, and I don't know what's going on.
Oh, my fault, man. So I'm a shut
Yeah,
up.
you're fine. You can keep going. I don't care. That's Everson Griffin, though. I will say on the set,
And he was being held, and they didn't call it.
Yep.
Everson Griffin, did he get credited for the sack?
I think he got a half sack on that.
Making an impact. He made another play early in the game too, on third down.
Yeah, the tackle for loss, big one on JD.
Yeah, on second down.
JD
I
McKinnon
think it was
on the flag.
Oh, they going for a 4th and 8. Oh, it's all bad. It's all bad. When they went for that last 4th down, I was like, uh-oh.
Right. Nah. Okay, Jamie.
False start.
False start. Oh, we're good. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. So I had a football team fan in my comments this morning, and he was like, "We're about to win by so much." He's like, "It's gonna be 44-6 Redskins." I was
Oh
like,
my gosh, bro.
all right, if you say so. I was like,
this what I don't get. This is the same thing I said to Falcons fans. Why are y'all talking when y'all trash? Because Falcon fans were talking so much trash. They're like, "Well, we about to beat y'all down." I'm like, yo, y'all 1-5, bro. You like, I don't think any Lions fans were talking trash to the Vikings going into the week, only because we knew we were trash and we knew they were trash. We just figured what it is, you know. So bad football teams should have no right to talk trash.
They're still going for it. 4th and 13.
Yeah, and they got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, they about to score.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Touchdown. Wow, Lions defense, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Hey.
But that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. They just went on an extremely long drive.
Yeah.
Score.
Yeah. That is
this third quarter about to be over with. So offense, just come out here, get a field goal, get a touchdown, just let them know what it is.
The third quarter's already over. That's that was a long drive. How long was that?
That was like a 8-minute drive.
Jeez, that took a while.
Yeah, they lead. They killing us in time of possession.
Oh, they're dominating time of possession. Yeah, I think at halftime it was like
just get a ball back to Swift. we won't have any problem.
Just keep handing the ball off. It'll be fine. Just keep handing the ball off. It'll be all right. What if he missed? I know he didn't, but that's all right. 24-10. I'll still take that.
Yeah.
Like
very similar to the Jacksonville game that I thought this was going to be. It's looking like that right now.
Yep. So yeah, I agree with that. Why is Joe Dahl not out there though? That's something I noticed early.
I didn't know that he wasn't out there. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I just assumed.
Ode Ibushi is our right guard.
Yeah, that don't make any sense. Also, Tracy Walker is like our 4th safety.
Yeah, I know. I know. Me and the people in the chat were having a conversation about that earlier.
Yeah, it's just pissing me off. Even though he did technically give up a touchdown, but I don't care. He's our best safety.
Yeah, exactly. He is our best safety.
Like, you just playing him out of position. Oh, don't get me started, right? I'll go on a rant, dog. Because I'm a huge Tracy Walker fan. I thought he could have a Pro Bowl type year this year.
Yeah, nah, so did I. I love Tracy Walker.
Yeah, I didn't know Jared Davis got hurt.
Yeah.
And TJ Hawkinson hasn't been doing much, and he was injured this week.
Yeah. That's true, but
so I'm hoping to see something out of him. He had a drop too that pissed me off. If you're gonna drop, let it be the tough. But don't drop these routine passes.
Yeah. Tim White says Swift is the next Barry Sanders.
I don't know about Barry Sanders, but he could be the next Christian McCaffrey or Alvin Kamara. I definitely think he can be an elite running back. I have no doubt. Like this dude, he's a rookie. Like we've never had a rookie running back this good since Barry Sanders, unless you Jabba Best. Was Jabba Best better than Swift? Rookie year? I don't know. I would have to go check his numbers.
I don't think so.
But like he is the best running back we've had since Barry Sanders. I will say that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Let's go. The Lions just can't let momentum.
Javid Best rookie season, 171 rushes, 55 yards, 4 touchdowns.
So Swift's already
80 targets, 58 receptions, 487 yards, 2 touchdowns. So Swift will end up with better numbers at the end of the season because Swift already has around 500 yards.
Swift has 6 touchdowns already, doesn't he? 7 touchdowns.
I'm about to check
because I don't know. He's quite a few.
Let's see. Yeah, right now he got 250 yards, 4 touchdowns. And then 26 receptions for 270. He had they didn't update it yet because I'm like he has 2 touchdowns because he had one today. They didn't update it yet, but he has 6 total touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean
and plus he's splitting carries. Javid Best wasn't really doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Adrian Peterson leads us in rushing, so
yes.
Kerryon Johnson in the game, throw the ball. There you go.
They're throwing the ball. Kerryon's a fantastic pass protector, though.
But that's the thing, though. I pointed that out in him his rookie season because he saved Stafford. I was like, yo, this dude is very good at pass protection.
Oh yeah, Kerryon Johnson's been good at that for a long time.
Ooh, look at the Panther 98-yard touchdown run. That got me salivating. Even though I expect them to beat us, but still, we got Swift.
Well, the Panthers don't have Christian McCaffrey today either.
Yeah, but if they have him next week, I'm not picking us to win it. Like no matter what. If the team has a dominant running back, it's a wrap. Like that's how I feel at this point. Like, and I'm not gonna feel no differently until they show me something differently. Every team with a dominant running back we've lost to.
Right. See, Kerryon Johnson got a carry and he got 3 yards.
Give him another carry on 3rd and 2. That's what I would do. But you know how the Lions are.
Well, they didn't.
What did they do?
Well, based on what incompletion to Marvin Jones.
Why did y'all just run the ball?
Run the ball, exactly.
Just run the ball. You got 3 good running backs, bro.
And a good offensive line.
Run the ball, bro.
And the offensive line's been playing great today, too.
And see, this is what I'm talking about. Classic Lions.
Score,
get them momentum, 3 and out.
He says, don't look now, a lion's about a lion.
Hey, they looking like they want a lion.
Yeah. You think if Matt Patricia blows another 3-possession lead, you think he gets fired after today?
I thought he would get fired if he lost today regardless. Because, like, to me, this is like a game where if he lose, if he lose, I was like 95% sure. Like, he not making it.
Fair enough.
But if we blow this lead, he definitely not making it.
He's definitely gone.
like he is go.
Yeah. See, like, is it sad that as Lions fans we're happy to win or lose because if we win, we win, and if we lose, we still win because Matt Patricia's not here?
No, I've been saying that the last 4 or 5 weeks. I've been like, hey, we win, cool, but if we lose, Matt Patricia get fired. I've been saying that every week since we lost to the Saints. Like that's when I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, that's just how it's been every week.
Right.
We'll see if Patricia can top himself.
Yeah. Quinn, Patricia, believe. I said believe. Quinn, Patricia, Bevlin, Unlin can all go as soon as they take another L. I mean, Unlin can stay for the rest of the season, I guess. I don't really.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of. I'm not. Yeah. Underlin, no. I'm not blaming him for.
I actually kind of like what Underlin's been doing. For not all of it, but for a lot of the season, I actually kind of like his play calling a little bit. Maybe that's just me, but
no, I think he's elite. He's solid enough for me to want to see him here another year. I'll put it like that.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Like, I think Patricia makes him call certain things that he wouldn't normally do. Like, because when he has free reins, you've seen him when he has free reins. Our defense they play with such a ferocity. So
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think when the Lions start to get in a little bit of trouble, I think that Patricia takes over and does some questionable things. But kind of like now. Funk says, I like him too, but if you blow it all up, you have to blow it all up. Yeah, I get that, but
Man, but I'm not into blowing it all up, man.
yeah, I don't think we need to blow everything.
Like, I just don't know why Lions fans act like we're not the Lions. Blowing it all up is gonna get us what? Nothing. We're the Lions. Do y'all get it? Like, I don't think y'all understand.
I don't even think this team is that bad. I just think they're a really
not.
good play caller and a good head coach away from being, good.
And we a speedy receiver, some linebackers, and a good coach. Like, if we upgrade those linebackers, we get one speedy receiver besides like Marvin Hall, because I still want to keep him next season.
Right.
And then you'll be set. Like, we got everything else.
Right. First round,
I can use some help too.
First round, we go get Micah Parsons or Dylan Moses. Second round, go get a good wide receiver, and then we're kind of set. But I don't know. That's what I've been saying. I think we just need a linebacker and a good wide receiver too.
That's why Isaiah Simmons got me pissed off. Like, our linebackers got 2 sacks total this year. That's terrible. that is terrible.
Yeah. Of course, if we could get Micah Parsons, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah, but we would have to be very bad.
JMO, we're the Lions.
Yeah, but we gotta be top 5 bad to get Micah Parsons. I would love him, but I don't want to be that bad.
Yeah. Dylan Moses is good too. He probably won't go till.
No, he is.
Dylan Moses is great also.
Here go the Lions defense lying it, man. Man, Lions defense lying it, man.
I think Matt Patricia has started to take back over a little bit. But whatever.
Watch, I bet you they're gonna just continue to do a lot of short passes.
Yep. They'll take Dylan Moses. He's been injured. It won't add up for Quinn. What? Yeah. Dylan Moses.
He just drafted Julian Okora.
Right. Has Dylan Moses had a lot of injuries or just had the big one?
I don't know.
I don't remember. But because there's a difference between being continually injured and just having one freak injury. But also,
but I'm tired of getting injured players.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Like, Julian Okora is on IR. He hasn't done anything.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, but I mean, he was creating some pressure out there. But
I thought Julian didn't make the flashiest play, but he was getting good pressures. I thought him and Romeo almost came together in Jacksonville for a good sack, but not quite.
Yeah, I don't know why Joe Dahl isn't starting.
I don't know. He's healthy. He's in the game, or he's suited up. He got his pads on. They just felt like starting Ode Ibushi over him, I guess. They're the Lions. I love my Lions, but
I hate that I'm from Detroit sometimes because I can't not be a fan of the Lions. But I've even tried this season. It's just like I can't not be a fan of where I'm from. I'm just built like that. Like, so just like Michigan, man, they put me through it right now.
right.
But I'm gonna always be a fan, man.
Nothing you can do about it, though.
ACL is a big injury, but Dalvin Cook came back from ACL, and he's a running back.
Yeah, he came, didn't he? Yeah, he had an ACL. And didn't he have an injury in college, too, a big one?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, me neither.
ACL is big, but there's a lot of players that come back from ACL injuries.
Yeah, like
Dalvin Cook.
Times in medicine has just changed, especially for the cream of the crop, aka nationally syndicated professional players in any sport.
Right.
They get the best treatment. Everyone recovers from ACLs now, basically. As long as you're not a player Even well, Dalvin Cook still has the same explosion, so I can't even say that. Didn't Adrian Peterson have an ACL?
Yep.
And he came back and like broke and like had 2,000 yards rushing or something like that.
Yeah. Well,
So
Deshaun Watson tore his ACL in college and played the next game.
who,
Like Deshaun Watson
when did he do that?
in Clemson. He like tore his ACL the one week, and they had like some special brace made for him, and he played against South Carolina in the next game.
Wow. Shout out to
Yeah.
Deshaun.
And he like cooked. He was really good in that game. That was crazy. But yeah, medicine's just different now. Treatments are just different.
Man, like the Giants really about to piss me off because all week I'm like Giants is gonna beat the Eagles, but I wouldn't pick them. And they leading right now. Come on, Eagles, dog.
That's
Come on,
fun.
Eagles. All right, third down choking. Watch what's about to happen. I don't know. Let's see. Are they gonna get him a first down? Look like they stopped him.
That's not a first down.
No, that's not a first down, but they gave it to him.
They did? That's
not a first down. I would throw the challenge flag.
Christian Jones even made a good play too.
He a scrub, dog.
But he made a good play.
No, he didn't. The play wasn't good enough. They got a first down. Like, no, he made a good play, but that wasn't a first down.
No, I don't think it was either.
Now here they go. Like they just moving down the field. It's effortless. Like I swear, our defense, man, if they can't get no pass rush, they literally put up no resistance.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Alex Smith is just out there chilling. This boy is 26 and 32 for 243 yards, just chopping us up underneath all day.
I haven't even seen
our team is so bad. This is why I'm starting to realize this is why our team is so bad. Because even against a bad team, we can't. Even if we win it, we can't even stop these routes against bad teams. What's going like when you go against good teams? They're the best in the league at these routes. I saw the play that the Panthers, the touchdown to DJ Moore. You saw that play? Yep. I'm like, oh, that Lion, that's a touchdown on the Lions, 100 out of 100. Like, how are we gonna stop a play like that? We can't stop a play like that with the way our team is.
Yeah, and I mean, I haven't seen
intercepted. Wow, he caught that.
What happened?
You about to see?
Oh, now I'm worried.
That was unbelievable.
Oh my god, that's just
the
thing.
Like that was supposed to be a pick.
That's how the Lions goes though. Like I mean, they get a good play, they get a tip at the defensive line, and it just happens.
Yeah, they looking like they about to score again.
They have all the momentum right now.
Come on, they do have all the momentum. Classic Lions, man.
They just got to DeAndre Swift. That's all they got to do. It's not rocket scientists.
Don't go 3 and out. Run the ball on 3rd and short, you idiots. Make the tackle. Oh my! Oh, he didn't make the tackle. And he almost scored a touchdown. Lucky. Oh, they just scored a touchdown. Dang, I ain't even seen the play yet. I'm looking at your screen. Lions gonna lion.
Happens.
That's why I said we needed another score.
Yeah. I think Coleman's missed a couple big ones today. He's had an alright game, but Coleman's missed a couple big opportunities.
Yeah.
And there it is. Oh, and there you go in the chat. Lions kind of lying. Yeah, that happens. And I'll see that percentage dropping quite a bit. 10% after that drive, but whatever.
So wait, what's our win percentage now?
85. It was 96 when that drive started.
Yeah, we don't score here, man. I don't know. It ain't like we don't score here. It's all bad. It's all bad. If we go 3 and out, then I don't think we're gonna win this game. I'm gonna say it right now. We go 3 and out, or we go 6 and out. Get one first down and go 3 and out again.
Mm-hmm.
We not gonna win this game. Or either that, or we gonna go to overtime or something.
Lions need that big 7-minute drive, and they need to put up a score.
Right. Give Swift the ball. Be creative. I don't know why T.J. Hockenson is not in this game. Like, I just don't understand.
You just don't get it. Just don't get it.
Okay.
But
let's look at some stats. Man, this boy Alex Smith 30 or 36. Like, just no resistance.
Right.
Like, he's only missed 6 pack, like no resistance at
That's
all.
the face of a defensive genius right there.
Man.
Defensive mastermind himself. Yeah, Funk, 3 points in this drive for the big fat loss. I would agree.
Yeah, like we have to score something on this drive.
We need points, right?
Like 3 points is still give us a roller coaster ride, and we'll probably pull it out. But 7, and I think the game is over.
So yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, I guess I can always say,
hey, they lose, cool, man. Like, I'm not gonna even let them stress me out, man.
Yeah, the Lions, they make the weekend interesting, I guess. It's always a fun weekend when it's the Lions.
Man.
I don't know.
Like I said today, I wasn't gonna let the football game, mess with me today. I was just gonna watch the game because I don't really have that much confidence next week. I just think it's a matchup thing. So even if we win this game, I'm like, what does that even do?
Right.
And I'm not trying to be a pessimist. I'm being a realist. I'm just like, I wish we could be better, but like,
right,
the Panthers, man, they have very great play calling.
I want to be great too, but stuff just happens sometimes. Stuff doesn't go the Lions' way quite a lot, so I don't know. It's just
Look at this. This tweet says Lions and man slant to an open receiver over the middle. Lions in zone check down to an open running back in the flat. That's what I'm saying. If the Lions don't get pass rush, they literally put up no resistance defensively, and that's because we don't have any playmakers. We don't have any like football players. We just got a bunch of guys that I swear, Patricia, he's really failing at trying to be Bill Belichick. Like, you need talent, man.
Yeah. Well, Bob Quinn wants to be a Patriots GM where he doesn't pay his players any money. That's going to cost us Kenny Galladay.
And then, like, what's going to happen when Swift got to be paid? You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's going to be here, but still.
Or Ragnar.
But, like,
paid next year.
Yeah, like, you got to pay Kenny G. You drafted this guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. All right, I'm going to just try not to look at Joe's screen anymore for any interruptions. We're going to see what they do on this drive.
Mm-hmm.
Just please, Stafford, don't turn the ball over because I don't need them blaming you this week, man.
Yeah.
8 losses after leading by 10 points. Like, that's just disgusting.
Yeah, really.
All right, Bill, call something, man. Like, don't be stupid out here.
If Quinn is still here, I'll draft 2 more running backs in the next 2 years. Probably.
Okay, I like that. A flag? Come on, man. It's always something. I bet you that's on us. I guarantee you it is. It's always something. Holding offense. Come on, bro. Oh, wait. O'Day Abushi, why is he out there? Like, why is he out?
Joe Dahl is not holding on that play.
Wait, is Taylor Decker hurt or something?
No.
Then why is O'Day Abushi at the left tackle on that play?
Is he?
Look, go. If
Oh.
they show the replay, he's at the left tackle.
I don't know.
What in the hell is going on?
That,
Or was that the right side? Or am I like what?
no, you were right. That was the left side.
What?
And now,
Oh,
okay.
now we call a screen and Danny Amendola. Man, all right, man. All right, whatever. All right, man, whatever. I'm done. Then we call a screen like.
I love it.
And now Danny hurt, man. Cut Danny Amendola, man. I'm serious. Like he don't do nothing for this team.
He like rolls at the end of every play. Like he doesn't want to take it. He just rolls down, which is really weird. But you get hit in the head.
See, this is the type of this where you need Kenny Galladay. So when you second and 20, you can just air that boy out.
Yeah. Yep.
Look at Swift, man.
Yeah. Swift's our wide receiver one now. They just put him out there, bro. Receiver. They're just gonna go.
I'm about to say, call that same play again. Like that's what I would do. Call that joke again.
Ooh, that was a beautiful move in the open field by DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, but
beautiful spin.
Like I just gotta force myself not to look down at your screen because it's gonna tell me what happened. Come on, show me something. 3rd and 7, man.
No, Chase Young has not had a big impact today,
and I hope we keep it that way.
Yeah, really. I say that right, and he's gonna go get a strip sack.
You're right. Like don't talk. Oh, here they come. Throw the ball, Stafford. Throw it. Why nobody? How's nobody open? How's nobody open?
Oh,
I don't get it. How's nobody open with all them blitzers? And I know nobody was open. Y'all trash for that. Even though it looked like we got a face mask.
My goodness.
I don't understand. I need to rewatch that. You telling me nobody was open with all the blitzers, dog? Come on.
There's no way.
See, I wish I need the all 22, dog. I gotta see that play.
Oh no. Funk just said they picked up the flag.
Oh, they picked it up? Oh my gosh.
Let's see. I want to see this replay. If it's bleeding hands to the face or face mask, I'm gonna be mad. I'll be upset. There's no flag on the play for face mask, whatever. Stafford's like, are you kidding?
That's Chase Young too. Man, that's a face mask, but Stafford ain't Aaron Rodgers, so they pick up the flag.
Well, that's definitely a face mask, bro. You pumped Stafford right in the nose.
Lions gonna lion, bro.
Oh my goodness. My. I'm gonna wait until I say something, but yeah.
Bruh. What was up with that dumbass play calling? Why are you throwing a slant to Danny Amendola on 2nd and 20? You should have called that Swift play. Man. Like I said, I'm not gonna let the Lions do this to me. Forget y'all.
I like how
right.
Lions
you can me fun says you can touch a QB's helmet, automatic penalty unless you're a Lion.
That is a good point.
That was a face mask.
I like how as Lions fans we look forward to our punter punting the ball more than anything else. Because Jack Fox is that good. It's just, man.
I mean, like we was up by 21 at a point. So
see, the Lions, they're just so good that the NFL has to make up different rules for them. That's what it is. I've come to that decision. The Lions are just so good, the NFL has to make up different rules for the Lions. They don't get, if it's not a flag, it is for the Lions. If it is a flag, it's not for the Lions. Like, the Lions play in reverse football right now.
Man.
Got it. It's so bad being a Lions fan. Yeah.
Like, you just see, like, I'm just going through the motions right now. I'm just like, whatever. I don't even care no more.
Forget about the bet. That's all we gotta do.
It's like just like they suck. Just beat the team like you supposed to. Like, ain't no point in going through all this.
Bro, Matt Patricia better be a rich man with all the bribes he's taking, because there's no way he could actually blow all these leads without like being bribed to do so.
If they blow this lead, man, I might have to get off YouTube for like 2 months. Like I can't cover this team. They blow this lead.
Nice vacation,
bro. That was a face mask, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, though.
Yeah, really.
Shout out to all you guys. Make sure you guys like the video if you haven't already. It's a struggle as a Lions fan, but we in this misery together, you know.
Yep, that's us.
Come on, defense. I need y'all to make a damn play, please. Make a play. Get an interception. Get a turnover. All right. That was good. Now do it again. No, do it again. Like, play better defense. Like, defense, y'all got to show up now.
Look at Romeo Carr, dude. He's the best.
Yeah, like, I don't understand. Where was this dude last year?
Right? Exactly.
All right. Come on, defense. I need y'all to do something.
Have a lead. Man, the life of a Lions fan. We have the lead and already know we're going to lose. I mean, it's different being a Lions fan.
Yeah, man. No, why are the Packers like?
Why? How come every time the Lions lose a game, the Packers have a bad week?
Yeah.
Every time the Lions win a game, the Packers go back to scoring 40 points.
Yeah, but I'm saying the Packers, they losing to Jacksonville.
Why did Minshew get benched? Just because they weren't winning games?
Yeah, it was something stupid like that. No, he got injured actually.
Oh, did
but
he?
It was also that. It was just something dumb because I did see at first I went on a rant about it, but I did see somebody say he had got hurt actually. But now I don't know if he's still hurt and they just going with somebody else. But ain't nobody else on that team better than Minshew.
Yeah, no, Minshew's a good quarterback too.
No, he's definitely a good quarterback. So I don't know why they would do that.
I would take Minshew over most of the quarterbacks in the NFC East.
Yeah.
I mean, I would take him over Trubisky. I'd take him over Foles.
No, I think Minshew, he's a solid young quarterback, man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Come on, defense. Oh, he open. He wide open.
That's not good. I don't want to hear that.
Like, he didn't even throw it to the person that was wide open that I was talking about. He threw it down the field. It was somebody else wide open.
Oh, awesome.
Underneath, it was like two receivers open.
Oh my.
Come on, that's that zone coverage on third down, man. You supposed to man up on third down, man.
I think as Lions fans,
my goodness, bro!
I think we just need to start.
Bro, I hate. Oh man. That's how you know somebody pissed off and they just started laughing. Logan, oh my goodness.
You know, Logan Thomas was even here last year.
And he was okay too, but
yeah, I mean,
come on, man. Y'all better keep them from scoring a touchdown. I don't know how y'all gonna do it, but y'all better do it.
Big old Jeff Okuda pick six right here.
Something.
Jumping underneath the route.
This boy Alex Smith got 320 yards, man. He throwing like the defense not even there.
Because it's not.
Exactly. That's my point. Come on, man.
We need those 3 interceptions like now.
For real. All right. A flag. Come on, that was great coverage. It's a flag on Jelani Tavai. Or at least that's what they say. I don't know if it's going to be a flag yet, but that was great coverage, and we get a flag.
No,
That's an automatic touchdown. They just threw a flag. I don't know why.
Okay, interesting. 42, J-Rod.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Yep. I hate this team.
Okay, 42 didn't do anything on that play, but whatever. Whatever. I need Stafford to go do something unbelievable. I need Stafford to take us on a 6-minute drive down.
I swear, I just hope he don't turn the ball over because this is what Lions fans do. This whole game, if we lose, it's totally defense fault. But if Stafford had the interception, they gonna blame it on him.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, he's not the guy. Like, look what y'all just gave up a 21-point lead. Like, what the
fuck? Right. Right. These fourth quarters, man. These fourth quarters. I'm telling you. Nah. Nope. Unbelievable. But it's not unbelievable because I see it every week. This game is so not on Matthew Stafford in any way.
No, but I'm telling you, if he makes a mistake on this drive, they will blame him.
Well, Dr. Detroit's already blaming him, and he hasn't even made a mistake yet.
Dude, Stafford has peaked. Oh, so he's peaked as a top 10 quarterback? Okay, thank you. He's still like he's a top 10 quarterback. Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Nah.
Like, what do you mean when you say he's peaked? He's a top 10 QB in his league.
Right.
I would take that no matter who the quarterback is. I'll take a top 10 quarterback any day.
Yes, he is.
He's definitely a top 10 quarterback. He can't name 10 quarterbacks that are better right now.
Exactly. No, yeah. Stafford is. He's a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. And, I'll take that any day. All right, Dr. Detroit, please put 10 quarterbacks that are better than Matt Stafford right now in the comments. I'd love it.
Yeah, I can't wait to poke holes in some of the reaches he's going to try to reach for. Because it's not 10 quarterbacks. Whether you hate Stafford or love him, you just got to be unbiased sometimes, man. It's not 10 quarterbacks in this league better than Stafford right now. It's just not.
Yeah, exactly. Especially not today.
No.
Stafford's been great today. Okay, so I love how the clock is at 0, the play clock, but it's not a penalty. Maybe, but
all right, Ryder. These last few minutes, I'm on live with you now, so I might have really been snapping it if I went on live right now. So
all right, I got the mute button just in case.
You said what?
I said I got the cursor over the mute button just in case.
That's a flag. Oh, Swift first down. That's a flag, though. The only problem with him being top 10 is there's only 6 studs. I think there's only 3 studs. Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, and Russell Wilson. Look, you can throw Lamar up there, but after Lamar Jackson,
yeah,
I don't really know if they're to me those even. And I know people are very hard on Lamar Jackson. I could care less. But to me, after those guys, the rest of the quarterbacks are closer in level.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Good play action.
I'd love somebody to make me a list of the top 10 quarterbacks and not have Stafford on it. I'd love to see it.
I'm still waiting, man.
See it.
It's just Stafford has set the bar so high. I brought up on the last show, Kenny Golladay has been out 4 games, and at this point, he had 19 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. So he has 5 less touchdowns and 2 more interceptions. But Golladay has missed 4 games. I'm like, that kind of makes sense. Golladay was here, his stats will be extremely similar now.
Right. Yeah. Well, also, if you had a competent play caller, that might help too.
No, that's true.
See, DeAndre Swift has a good day too. Having a great day. 117 and 1 touchdown.
I have a great day on that play.
Wow.
Oh, that's on Hockenson. Hockenson ran into the O-line. Yeah, that's on you. Come on, y'all. We have to score a touchdown here because I'll be damned if Washington wins this game.
Stafford, you need another fourth quarter comeback right here. Just need it. You just need it.
Somebody get open. There we go. Now run the ball. Run. If they don't run this ball, run the ball.
Oh, my.
Run, please. Just give Swift the ball. If he don't make it, I'll take the L. Like, just give Swift the ball.
Right.
Wow, minus 13 yards? I'm looking at your screen. What happened?
Wait, what?
Or wait, it said minus 13. Maybe it's gain of 17 yards, I guess. Because I was about to be like, let's see what happens. Because I'm like, you got to give Swift the ball. Okay, no, gain. Let's go.
Okay, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah, I was no, because it said minus 17 yards, but it was talking about it was on Kendall Fuller, so it's on him, minus 17 yards on him. But see what I'm saying? Just give Swift the ball. It's 31. You gonna get this man the ball, I'm gonna smack you.
Right.
Give him the ball more.
Right. Just keep running it. Don't even like Stafford. As much as I love Stafford, as much as he's having a good day, just hand it to DeAndre.
Right. Just run the ball, run that clock out, score a touchdown.
Exactly.
You got to be thinking touchdown here, man.
You think?
Oh my gosh, Swift is so good. Like you just don't know. Like you do know. You don't know what it feels like to have a running back. Like, oh, he's so good.
Right.
Wait, they call a flag or something?
There he goes. Oh my
They call a flag. Swift is just tired. I ain't like the look on Swift's face. I thought they called a flag. He just tired. Swift. I like to see you tired, Swift. That means we're using you.
That means you're getting your paycheck.
Right, man. Come on, give him the ball again. Run it down their throat. Give him the ball again. Don't be cute. Don't call a play action. Run it straight down their throat, bro.
Exactly.
Like, there you go. Ball again, right down their throat. First down. That's what I'm talking about. Like for real. Like, stop playing with these dudes, man. Stop playing around, man. Stop being cute. Run the ball.
Easy.
Oh, man, I hate when the Lions get cute, dog. This boy said Prescott, no.
Herbert,
come on.
Ryan,
Roethlisberger, Matt Ryan, no. Justin Herbert, Justin Herbert.
Dude, Tua has been carried by his defense 2 games in a row.
It's 5 quarterbacks on that list that's not better than Matthew Stafford. 5. And I would say Brady is better than Matthew Stafford. He's just champ. He's just a GOAT. That's just a different caliber guy.
Go look at Tua's first game and tell me he didn't get carried.
Come on, man.
Dude had 90 yards and an interception. Like,
come on, man.
If Matthew Stafford had that stat line, he would be crucified in the city of Detroit. Like, right in the
city. He wouldn't make it out the stadium with a stat line like that, man. Playing a full game.
Okay, but
throw a touchdown, Stafford. All right, just throw the ball away. I'm about to please. Don't do nothing crazy.
Yes, they won something. Well, but just because they win.
What is Justin Herbert won?
Yeah, a game.
Like, come on, man.
Well, then winning doesn't make you a good quarterback.
All right, we watched Jimmy Garoppolo go to a Super Bowl. We watched Case Keenum go to an NFC Championship game.
Rex Grossman won a Super Bowl.
No, he went to a Super Bowl. I thought they lost.
Didn't the Bears win that Super Bowl?
No, they lost to the Colts.
Oh. Either way, I mean, like, Just because you win a football game doesn't mean you're a good quarterback. So that logic is a little off.
Now they tighten it up in the red zone. We need a touchdown. Like this field goal stuff is not gonna have me feeling good. And Matt Prater has been, iffy. So we need a touchdown. O-line is gonna have to step up on this final play. O-line, y'all gonna have to protect Stafford so he can make a throw.
Right. Bro. Football is just a team game. You can't put the lack of wins solely on Matt Stafford. That's not solely his fault.
Football is literally the ultimate team game.
Exactly. You give any quarterback Matt Stafford's situation over the past 12 years, and you'll see the exact same results. I don't care if it's Tom Brady or if it's Patrick Mahomes.
Oh man, incomplete pass, ball thrown away. I bet you the O-line didn't protect him. We gonna see. No, what the?
What happened?
We called a rollout with Matthew Stafford.
Oh, I was one of those plays.
Did you see? Why are you calling a rollout?
I hate when
you see Stafford shaking his head like, why the hell am I doing a rollout? Why are you calling a rollout? No, Bevel's letting me down. Why the hell are you calling a rollout with Matthew Stafford on third down? Are you stupid? He's not Russell Wilson. You idiot. Why are you calling a rollout? That was the dumbest play call of the drive.
That's just a bad play call. That's not even
on. What the hell are you doing? Oh, Daryl Bevel, bro. Oh, why are you calling a rollout?
Because he's used to playing with guys like Russell Wilson. He's not. Stafford is not Russell Wilson.
That is stupid.
Stafford can't run. He needs weapons. But Stafford can run a little bit, and I mean, he doesn't really need that many more weapons. He doesn't need any more weapons.
Stafford probably has more rushing yards this year than he's had in the past few years.
Yeah, Stafford's got some big third down conversions. He is, though, but whatever. Me and Dr. Detroit disagree on a lot of things. So, not surprised. But
dude called a rollout with Matthew Stafford.
Every time has it ever worked for the Lions? Has any rollout pass
never
worked?
Not in that situation.
I don't think ever for the Lions. They literally called the same thing against Chicago, and Stafford got sacked. Like, it's just
like, how do you call a rollout? I'd rather Stafford get sacked, than call a rollout like that. Like, that was like the stupidest play call.
Right.
Just let him sit in the pocket and throw. But you saw what I said. I'm like, O-line, y'all gonna have to step up because I expect the Stafford's gonna have to stay strong in the pocket and make a throw.
Well, yeah. Bevel's not doing well because he doesn't have a top 10 quarterback. That's not true. Bevel called.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Bevel's decision making on poor play calls has nothing to do with Matt Stafford's ability to throw a football.
Yeah, Daryl Bevel play call decisions is well documented.
If he was in Seattle, he would have caught that. Well, maybe because Russell Wilson's a little faster than Matt Stafford, but
he would have caught what?
Yeah, there was no throw.
Right, like he would have caught what? Like caught what?
A bad throw. Stafford was put in a bad situation.
Come on, defense. Y'all better show the hell up. Oh, that would have been a great catch if he caught that.
I love you, Dr. Detroit. You're the best, buddy.
I ain't trying to change you two dummies up. No, you're the dummy if you think Matthew Stafford is in the top 10 quarterback. Like I said, I talked to players and coaches from other fan bases, Like everyone thinks Stafford's the top 10 quarterback, but some Lions fans who hate. I got Cowboys fans. We got the Hook Cam, who's a Patriots fan. It's fans from different fan bases. We got the Viking fans. After they beat us, the Vikings fans still said they would rather have Matthew Stafford. Like, what y'all talking about? After they beat us, they talking about we wish we had Stafford instead of Cousins. So let's be 100% real about the situation.
Right.
You
But
think the Chicago Bears will love Matthew Stafford right now?
I'm pretty sure anybody in the NFC North not named the Packers would kill for Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, defense. I really need y'all to stop them. Come on, defense. Dang it, he opened. Make the tackles you want. It was a flag. Please let the flag be on Washington. Please let the flag be on Washington. Because you know how they like to cheat. That was a good tackle. Who's the flag on? I think the flag is on Washington.
That's a great tackle. That's a fantastic.
No, that was a fantastic tackle from True Font.
That's what we paid the man for.
Yeah. No, you decline that penalty. It'd be 4th-and-1. You got to decline that and play third down again.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can't get beat deep. they could, because they would go for it on 4th down and definitely convert.
Right.
It's a great tackle though. All right, Lions. I swear, y'all better not give up this third down. I swear, if y'all give up this third down, Ryder, I might have to just log off.
Right.
Y'all bet not give up this third down, bro. The Bears will be great with him, not the Lions. And that says something about the Lions and not the Bears.
That says something about the Lions and not Stafford. Stafford would actually have a Super Bowl with just about any other franchise. But whatever.
Just imagine if he was on that Steelers team with that defense.
Oh my God. If
Steelers got the best defense in the league. They carrying Big Ben.
If they had Stafford last year, they might have won the Super Bowl. Like,
facts.
That defense was legit last year, and those weapons weren't doing half bad either. So, they went 8-8 with Mason Rudolph and Doug Hodges. But Matt Patricia can't go above. He can't even get to 500 with Matt Stafford and all these weapons.
He can't even beat the Bears or the Vikings.
I know.
Like, you can't blame him. Like, he has a coach who has never beaten the Bears or the Vikings. That don't got nothing. Like, Matthew Stafford had a winning record against the Bears, man, until he got this guy. Like, now I think it's almost 500 now.
Yeah.
Like, this man just ruining records out here.
Right. You can't carry a team. Well, Stafford shouldn't have to carry the team.
Stafford can carry a team. But what you don't realize is this team is literally no quarterback has ever carried a team this bad. Ever. Like, our team literally has nothing going for us. And it's been like that for 12 years.
There's no quarterback that could carry this team.
No quarterback can carry this team. Like, Stafford has the worst running game of all time, second worst defense of all time. So when it comes, we're like, come on. Stafford don't need a complete team. He just need a team that's good on more than one phase. Like, just give him a defense. You know, he don't need a complete team. He just need a competent team. Our coaching is idiotic, you know, and I really think the refs screwed us out of a big run in 2014. So,
yeah, they did.
Brady has Bill Belichick, so I don't know what you're talking about with that.
Well, how many times did Brady have the best defense in the NFL?
Right. He had the best defense in the NFL last year.
Exactly.
And they didn't do nothing.
And yeah. Brady had nothing close to this team.
Yeah, Brady has always had more.
Brady had the #1 defense in football last year and Bill Belichick.
Wow. So, oh my God, I hate the Lions, man.
I haven't even seen what happened yet, but I see wow.
No, I don't even want to look. I hate the Lions. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no.
Like, TV, please just show me what happened already.
This is fun.
Oh, I hate this team. Man. Bro, this is ridiculous, man.
Oh, my goodness.
He said Stafford the GOAT, man. Now you being sarcastic. Come on. Everybody know Brady is the GOAT. If you name him, it's Joe Montana. Come on, man. Now you just being petty. Thank you. Good coverage.
Stafford in
Oh, come on, man. Just get a turnover in this game.
right? We need Romeo to show up big right here.
Like strip sack, just a negative
Oh, he was
play.
close. Romeo was inches from getting that strip.
He ain't getting no left hand. Oh, no, that was great coverage from a Warrior. Stop playing, dog.
It's because Amani's great.
Oh, okay. And Trufant was right on me. Trufant has been great on McLaurin today.
Except for that last play.
I thought that play was on Deron Harmon.
Yeah, a little, but.
I mean, hey, according to your little engine and according to my eye test, it was Deron Harmon. 4th and 4, game on the line. Come on, Lions. Come on, Lions. In this game. I don't care if y'all get shellacked next week because that's what I'm expecting. But I expected y'all to win, so win.
Right.
Simple as that. I don't expect y'all to win next week. Let's go, True Fun, baby. Earning your damn paycheck. A flag.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
What?
That's great coverage. That is so not on Desmond Trufant. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
Are you kidding? What?
Oh, no. That was so not PI.
What?
Pass interference, whatever.
But Dr. Detroit, you gonna blame this on Stafford, bro? What the hell is Stafford supposed to do when they doing this?
That's not even.
Come on. No, I'm just saying in general. What is he supposed to do?
Terry McLaurin is looking like he's trying to block Desmond Trufant the whole time.
Oh,
he
my.
doesn't even turn his head for it.
This is why I hate that you can't challenge pass interference. Like, that was bullshit.
You can challenge pass interference. It's just
no,
not.
No, I thought they Then why didn't he challenge it?
Did they get rid of that? I didn't think.
No, they got rid of that this season. They got rid of that.
Did they? Oh.
Let me look it up. Challenge.
Oh, Everson Griffin was right there again. Oh, we're so close. We're inches from getting that strip sack.
Yeah, nope. They changed it. Not anymore. You can't do it.
That's so stupid.
Not that it would have. I cannot believe they gave them that, man.
That's all right. Now we just got to come back and make another play, I guess.
Come on, defense. Come on, get to him. Come on, sack him. Y'all have to sack him.
We're so close.
Y'all have to sack him.
We just need this one big play.
Bro, y'all have to sack him. Y'all can't not sack him.
Oh, Romeo. Oh, my.
You have to sack him. He said Stafford will make a comeback. He's top 10, but I don't want Stafford to have to make a comeback. I want my defense
to get up to make a stand. Romeo's got to get there.
Bro, you got to get that sack. It's 3rd and 10. Come on, y'all. Please don't give up no play.
Everson's had a couple of decent plays today.
Get him. Why can't they not get this man on the ground? Another flag?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my. Are you kidding? There's no way, dude. That's on anybody. There's no way that's on the Lions. There's no way. I got to hear this.
Defense number 23.
Bro, where? Tell me where. Are you kidding?
Man.
Oh my God. No.
Man. Like, they tripping right now. J-Mo go get the schedule out the cabinet. I'm going to need it if like the refs is just cheating, bro. Like, they literally cheating.
They're blatantly just.
And you see the football gods, Washington keep messing up because the refs is cheating. Football guys trying to save us. Come on, defense. I know y'all out there. I know y'all tired.
One play. One
Just make
single play.
a damn play.
JD McKissick's lucky he didn't catch that because he would have got his head knocked off. Jaron Curse was out there hunting. Why do we have 2 defensive linemen with their hand in the dirt? Like that don't make sense.
Nothing makes sense.
Nothing makes sense.
Batted pass. Let's go. Come on, defense. Who is that with the batted pass? Kawan Jr. Heron, that Heron dude.
Heron?
Yeah, we've been giving that Heron dude a lot of playing time.
Yeah. But if he's gonna play, if he's gonna make plays.
He got hurt earlier in the game.
Yeah, I saw
All
that.
right, come on. Like you see Stafford on the sideline, like, please, y'all. He on the sideline, like, please, y'all.
I'm so not ready for this.
Oh, that was.
Alex Smith has 50 passing attempts today.
If you win a game with 50 passing attempts, man, because you're supposed to lose when you throw the ball that many times.
I know.
All right, now, man, is this going to OT? Because I pray they don't beat us, because that'd be heartbreaking. But I hate Matt Patricia. Like that's my solution to this.
That's
Matt
all
Patricia, I hate you. Like you can't hold a damn lead.
That's all we got. Oh my goodness.
Alex Smith pass incomplete. Let's go.
Good stuff. All Stafford needs is 30 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no, all he needs is 30 seconds. You're right, because he is top 10, but I don't want to win the game that way.
Yeah, I don't want Stafford to have to make that comeback. Our defense should, at least on one of the 51 pass attempts, they should be able to make a play on the ball.
Exactly.
He says Stafford blew it. That's nope.
Stafford blew what?
Stafford might have had his most efficient season today. And y'all are going to tell me that Stafford blew this game? I think not.
Come on, defense. I just need y'all to show up. Oh, my gosh. They made another completion, dog.
The life of a Lions fan. Everson Griffin got there again.
Like, how are y'all not getting home? This look like it could go to OT, man.
That's crazy.
Come on, man. Somebody make a play, please.
We're so close. We literally need Alex Smith to hold the ball for like a half a second. And we're good. But no, we're just not.
Yeah, I'm going to stop looking at your screen because it's telling me what's happening.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, defense. Just we need a negative play.
Okay, all right. Come on, Lions. Get home. Everson.
Why he's not getting home? Nobody's getting home right now.
We need one play. I need my defense to make one play, and I'll give them a break next week. If they give up 106 points next week, I'll be all right.
Right. If they win this week, I'm not expecting y'all to win next week. Just win this game like I expect y'all to.
Just make one play, defense. That's all we need. All we need. 2nd and 10, 31 seconds to go. If he only had Jerry.
It's delay game, 2nd and 15. Come on, y'all.
Troy, you're crazy. What happened? Delay a game?
No, Dr. Detroit. I just think if you pay Ndamukong Suh and don't let him walk, we could be talking about something different with our defense. Like, to me, it's defense, and if he had a running back that didn't get hurt, job at best. All right, come on, defense. Like, Washington is begging y'all to let them lose this game. Yes. Come on, defense. Drop fast. Washington is asking to lose this game. Come on, man. This boy, Alex Smith, almost got 400 yards passing. He has 379 yards passing.
Get it. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. I can't even look, dude. I'm just, no.
Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, my God. Can we please just... My man, you could call me Funk says Trubisky could get this team. Could get a team with those guys. Okay. Could get a team over with.
4th down. Let's go.
Fair enough. Oh, is it 4th down for you? It's still 3rd and 15 for me.
Yeah, it's 4th down. It's 4th down.
Well, now I know what to expect at least.
Oh, they're going to kick a field goal. That's what they're going to do.
Yeah. Can Dustin Hopkins miss, though? Like, he already
Hey,
did.
man. Hey, Stafford got 20 seconds and 3 timeouts. Oh, he hit it.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
So we're going to overtime.
So we're going – no. Stafford's – it's fine. Stafford's got it.
He's got 16 seconds, and they're going to kick the ball off. He's going to have like 10 seconds.
That's fine. He got 3 touchdowns or 3 timeouts. We're fine.
No, I got to go rant on Twitter. The refs tried their best today.
Oh, he almost missed that too. Yeah, Devin 99, I would agree with that. Yeah, Funk 3 timeouts, 16 seconds, we're fine. How do you blow a 24-3 lead to a football team? I don't know. 3-11-1 again? Maybe.
No.
This could be a tie game.
No, we're not going 3-11-1.
Bro, Alex Smith is gonna need to ice his arm for about 3 days after this. He's thrown 55 times today. 55.
Bro, I hope we don't tie this game. Now I'm getting scared that we might tie it. Come on, y'all. I mean, Dr. Detroit, you're right, but the Lions are just as crappy as Washington. The score will tell you that. All right, Stafford, you got 16 seconds.
They're gonna take me, I bet. Watch.
No, they better not take no damn knee. They man, you got Marvin Hall. You gotta go for it. They better not take no knee. You gotta go for it. You gotta hope your O-line protects you. You gotta go for it.
I just see a smiley face from Detroit. Oh no. All right, we'll turn the sound on for about half a second. Let's just see what happens. We don't need that many yards, though. I mean, what? Nah, I guess we need more.
I mean, we need like 20 yards on this. We need like about 25 yards on this next pass play.
Right. Good fight by Cephas. Now call a timeout.
Unless Prater gonna hit a 64-yarder.
Say Prater is gonna hit a 64-yarder. It's fine. I haven't seen what happens yet, Nicholas. So don't tell me if something has happened.
I'm not spoiling that. I'm keeping my eyes glued to the screen.
My brother came in here and he was doing some weird things. And I was like, if something happened, don't tell me.
Oh no, I don't even know anything.
I'm almost tempted to just turn off the monitor over here so I can't see the streaming.
Come on, Stafford. That's it. Oh, he overthrew him. No.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he overthrew him. Oh.
Bro. Did he throw a pick or just?
Wow. Wait, roughing the passer? Roughing the passer.
That's Stafford. Oh no. Quintez. Oh, Stafford. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he overthrew Quintez. He just had.
Oh,
I'm clearly bad luck.
that's one Stafford's got to hit.
Yeah, but see, this is what I'm talking about. Here comes the edge.
Every time, dude, I swear the football gods are just trying to win us this game. Oh, that's
No,
definitely.
they really are.
It's the refs versus the football gods at this point.
Come on.
Marvin Hall in the background just dropped to his knees in disappointment.
Like, come on, Stafford. You have to hit defense, man. Like,
Oh no.
all right, we close to the field goal line.
We need like 10 yards.
Let's go. Call a timeout. Let's go, Prater. Win this game, Prater. Come on, Prater. Come on, Prater.
Don't say anything. I don't want to know if Prater hits it or not until I actually see it.
Yeah, I don't low key. I'm about to walk away from the screen.
Oh, come on. Oh, it's a good play by Stafford. I like that. That's good. That's good. Timeout. Come on. I so don't want to look at that, but I'm so tempted to. Prater, just come out and bomb this. Prater, come out. Don't you say anything. Don't you say anything. Don't you say a thing. Don't you say a thing.
How long was the field goal?
60 right there.
Prater is the GOAT.
Jimbo!
The GOAT.
I said don't say anything.
Let's go!
Yes, sir.
Yes, bro.
Matt Prater comes in the clutch every time.
Matthew Stafford and Prater once again.
Oh, I love Matt Prater so much. Oh, that did not look good when it started.
It didn't. That was a football guy.
Oh, that looked bad, but the football gods got us covered. Let's go. Let's go.
Woo! And look, I just want everybody to know we're
Victory.
not making a celebration about the season. We're happy they won the football game. We know this not a good football
Man,
team.
that's just.
But I'm happy they won this game. Another fourth quarter comeback for Stafford. Just add it to the book. Let's go!
Sir.
Bro.
Easy.
Like I said, this team is not a good team, but I'm glad we got that win, man. Let's fucking go. Stafford never lost to Washington. First win came against Washington, and I was at the game.
Matt Prater comes in the clutch all the time. Let's go.
Lions, man. That was too funny for me.
Matt Prater is the clutchest human being ever. Let's go.
Ice in his veins. Ice in his veins.
Oh, there's definitely something to celebrate about right there. That's good game.
I think I'm gonna go live for a short, probably 45-minute show.
All right, I might see you over there.
Man, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go live like right now. I'm just about to start it up. All right, man.
All right, I'll be over there in a couple minutes. All right, guys, that was the game. What'd y'all think? Good game by the Detroit Lions. I mean, they won, so I can't be too disappointed. But, what do you guys think about this streaming thing? You want me to do it next week or not? Let me know that. Because I enjoyed it. I had a fun time watching the Lions game with you guys. But, let me know, guys. Let me know that down in the comments below. But I'll go over to JMO's stream now. We'll talk about this game a little bit more. So make sure you go over there. Make sure you check it out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Lions content. Bye, guys.